White shirts on the pitch, running fast through the night. Every heart beating loud under floodlit sky bright. So to London, stand strong. In the stands they belong. Voices echo like thunder. To the club they sing along. Up in Spurs we arise. Eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. King's fire in his eyes. Glory's what he seeks. With every goal he flies, rising to new peaks. From the lake to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. From the lane to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. With all our might. With all our might.
Well, hello, guys, and welcome to THFC Till I Die, your home of Tottenham, past, present, and exciting future under Ange Postecoglou. And tonight is an absolute belter. It's a cracker. It's a firecracker before Christmas. It is the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup between Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United. A throwback to the old days, a throwback to the years gone by. And the last time Tottenham beat Man United in a quarter-final, Tottenham went all the way to Wembley and won the League Cup back in 1999. Who can forget Janola's cracker from 25 yards or 20 yards outside the area? Of course, joining me tonight is my usual co-host, the one and only Boris. We will hear from him in a minute because he's going to go through the line. I'm going to go through the lineups and he's going to give you his tactical nous and his tactical know-how. These teams will line up tonight. Of course, we are going to go through the lines up now, but very quickly and start off with, I want to thank everyone. Tonight, we have reached the milestone of over 2K. It's such a big thing for the channel. It's such a big thing for myself, for Colin, for Boris, for Tequila as well, and Carl, who will be joining us after Christmas and the New Year. It means a hell of a lot to us, but we don't want to stop there. No, 2K is here, but we want to go to 3K. We want 4K. So we will be doubling our efforts, bringing you the best content on YouTube. We're going to bring you the best watch-alongs, the best pre-match, post-match, Tottenham team talks as well, and all the very latest during the transfer window, because we are the channel that breaks the news first, and we do it every time there's news breaks. We are the first to break it. Let's go through the Tottenham lineup. We've got Fraser Foster in goal, the tree, as everyone calls him. We've got Pedro Porro. We've got Romanian Dracula in Rudo Dragoson. We've got Archie Gray, the English Mountain. We've got Jed Spence playing his bit of Jedi magic in that right back. We have Papa Sarr. We've got the boss man Basuma. We've got the darts man Madison. We've got the Ginger from Sweden in Kulusevski. We've got Dom Solanke and Mr. Captain Fantastic himself, Sonny, on the wing. Manchester United, we got Byander in goal. We've got Lindelof, Mazzaroni, Martinez, Bruno Fernandes is captain. We've got Hoyland, Ericsson making a return to White Hart Lane. We've got Yo-Yo as well, Dalot, Anthony, and Ugarte. Boris, good evening. Welcome. Hope you're all right, sir. Now, let's go to the Tottenham lineup very quickly. We've got 10 minutes for kickoff.
Yep.
There was a debate between Bergville and Basuma. Now, I said on Dave's channel before this, and I said it in the pre-match team talk as well, that I do not trust Basuma, I would have started Bergville in there. But what do you think Ange's tactical reasons are for starting Basuma in that midfield tree?
Maybe if I had to guess, he probably wants to just give him a tiny bit of rest because we have to remember he did play against.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, didn't he start? Yeah, he started against Southampton, didn't he? Because he
He
had to
did,
because
yes.
of the because of Basuma's idioticness and how many yellows he got. He ended up getting the 1 match suspension. So it was probably just giving him a tiny bit of rest, maybe, and he might bring him off bring Basuma off if he has a poor performance and put on Bergvall in the second half. We don't know because you also seem because if we have Madison and Bergvall, I feel that'll be too
Mm-hmm.
attacking. It's like if we have Madison and Kulusevski in the midfield as well,
Yeah.
it's like too attacking at that point. And like, as we know how United are, they can break a press, even though we are the best pressing team in the league
Mm-hmm.
from stats wise. With the goal difference, we're only just the only team scoring more goals than us. Really, is Chelsea, but that's
Mm-hmm.
because they've got amazing players like Palmer, Jackson. Oh, unfortunately, Jackson as well. He's hit his form of his
Yeah.
life so far. Hopefully, it's just a purple patch for us.
Now Manchester United made a lot of changes into their lineup. What do you
I
want
think
to
their
go through?
entire team's changed, bar a couple, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because didn't they say like 9 changes or something?
Yeah. So why do you think they've made 9 changes from the Man City win to now? And that just very quickly before we get into that, Usyk is fighting Fury on Saturday. Now, let me know in the comments, guys, if you want me to do a watch along to the fight, I will do. I know a lot of people can't afford the pay-per-view. So if you would like me to do or in the comments below, if you want me to do a watch along for this fight, it is a big unification fight. So if you want me to do a watch along, let me know and I will do it on Saturday night for you guys. Just a way of saying thank you for getting us to 2K. The 2K giveaway will be happening next week on Christmas Eve. We're doing that giveaway. So there you go, guys, and we'll get that. So it gives you a bit of time to get your memberships as well and get them in so you can be in that draw. Sorry, Boris said just go quickly over the Manchester United lineup. Why do you think he's made so many changes?
Probably just to rest him because I feel like as we talked before in the earliest in the earlier stage that he might not be focusing on this competition as much and he might try and go for something. I feel like he's pushing a lot harder in the Europa League, Ruben Amorim, from what it seems like. It seems like he's pushing further towards that competition because as you saw against Victor Splezin, I think that is that Czech team what they were up against in the Europa League last week or week before. I can't remember exactly when it was because of how the Europa League works with the massive breaks in between. They played a fully strength team, and then they also played a fully strengthened side against the Manchester City, their poor side, even though they only managed to beat them 2-1, even though we beat them 4-0. They still think they're better than us because they managed to beat the champions 2-1, even though they have to get a penalty given to them to actually end up beating them. Says a lot about them.
Now, the
But
draw is... Sorry,
yeah,
Boris.
I just think in general, it's just because of maybe he just wants to conserve energy because look, they don't even have Onana in goal, and you'd think at least they want to put their best keeper forward. And even though Onana isn't the best at times, he can make crucial saves for him with this keeper, this Bayrindi guy. I think he's a Turkish keeper they signed in the summer or summer before. Yeah, he might make those mistakes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, look, they are showing the sides. The draw is after the game, so we will bring you the draw at 10:30. We will bring you the semi-final draw if Spurs get there. If they don't, then we won't. If they do, we will. So Arsenal are in there. Newcastle United are in there. And Arsenal, Liverpool, and Newcastle United, the teams are in the tunnel. Bruno Fernandes leading out the Manchester United team. Tottenham are being led out there. The substitutes are just coming over. Right. Wayne Bonner, big up. He says, nice. Congrats on the 2K. Thank you so much, Wayne. It means a hell of a lot. We will do a thank you stream for you all as well over the next few days. Chris Welsh, big up and big support of this channel. Big up, lads. Hope you're well. We are fine. 3-1's my prediction. Same as me, Chris. Going for a 3-1 win. United were too overhyped after Derby when there will be. Do you know what I don't like? Because this in the tunnel, right? All them going to the opposition and shaking their hands. I don't want that bullshit. You concentrate on the job. You concentrate on what you're doing. I don't want them going over and hugging the Manchester United defender or they hugging the Manchester United captain. Stop that bullshit. Concentrate on your job. Concentrate on what you got to do. You got to beat them. They're not your friends. They're your enemy. So you go out there with 100% focus. Stop that Boris shaking hands with the
you saying
opposition.
that reminds me of that Sean Dyke meme saying football's gone to work. Just you saying that. Football's gone
Yeah, but it's
work.
true though. You wouldn't see Roy Keane go and shaking the hands of the opposition, would you?
No,
As they come
he'd
out.
be trying to break the bones in the tunnel because he's a little dirty rat.
No, he's not. He's a great player, and you leave my Roy Keane alone. He's an Irish legend.
If he was English, you'd be calling him a rat right now for doing that sort of stuff. So don't you even try that.
Well, let's see. We've got Tottenham coming out. They're on the pitch. They're out to White Hart Lane. The 128 if you're watching tonight so far. We do expect that number to rise. And of course, it will rise to the top. We got big up to it. I told you it would rise. I did tell you. There's Ange giving the new Manchester United a hug. Ange's saying to him, "You're going to lose tonight, mate, because we're going to bloody beat the hell out of you." And the Man United manager is laughing, saying, "Yeah, I know you're going to beat me." Right. Again, the Tottenham lineup. Let's go for this. Let's get there's a picture of Ange Postecoglou. In goal, it's Fraser Foster inspecting the ways from behind from Boris. We've got Pedro Porro, we've got Radu Dragusin, the Romanian Dracula, Archie Gray, and Jedi Spence. We've got a midfield two of Papa Papasar and the boss man Basuma. And then we've got the front three of the Ginger from Sweden, Kulu, James Madison, Captain Fantastic, Sonny, and then up front it is Dom Solanke. Right, Boris, go through the Manchester United team as it comes up. Tottenham are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation.
Of how hard their names are to pronounce. You've done that just so that.
Yeah, go on. You go through the Man United team now. Go on.
So in the goalkeeper they have Bayandri. For one of their three centre backs, they have Lindelof. For their left wing back, they have Mazarawi. For their second centre back, they have Martinez. As their captain and their number 10 for tonight, more than likely going to be Bruno Fernandes. Their number 9 up front will be Rasmus Højlund. One of their centre midfielders will be Christian Eriksen. Their third and final centre back is Lenny Yoro. And their right wing backs Dalot, their right wings Anthony, and their other midfielder, the more defensive man in one, is Manuel Ugarte.
Yeah, and they are playing a 3-4-3 formation, probably with wing backs. Would you reckon that to be a 5? But Dominic Solanke has scored in
3-5. I feel like it'll be 3-5-3.
3.
Yeah, 3-5-3.
And Dom Solanke scored in 3 times against Manchester United in his last 3 appearances. Big up to Tequila as well. He says, big up Dermo and Boris. Let's see who's the worst team is. Spurs United. Tough one. Look, I'm sorry, Tequila. There's only worst team in town, and that is Manchester United. Tottenham are the greatest team that ever lived. We are the best team in the world. Spurs are on the way to Wembley. That is what we're going to sing tonight. And Boris will sing it before the end of the stream. Congrats on 2K. Hopefully these new members will be giving us some super chats. Yeah, we know it's a tough time, but do pick up your membership, because if you do, you get into the 2K giveaway. More about that at halftime, as well as we're giving our channel sponsor a plug as well at halftime as well. Right, we're getting ready. We are getting ready. It's nearly kickoff time for the biggest game of Tottenham season so far.
For me, they're just getting in their centre circle right now, getting ready to just high-fiving each other right now.
Yeah, it is Manchester United. I've got Amaron in front of me.
For me, I have Rasmus right now.
Right, okay. So let me pause just before kickoff. And then, all right, so hang on. Right, just let me pause it. All right, hang on. I'll just pause it before they kick off, and then...
Yeah, no worries.
Let me know when you kicked off.
Yeah, well, they're just finishing up circle, and everybody's just singing Spurs come marching on, getting ready to kick off now. I'll tell you once the kick's off.
Just let us know quickly. Have they kicked off yet?
Nope.
You are behind.
Yeah, I am.
What you got in your pitch at the moment? Picture.
It's just kicked off now.
Right. Okay. There you go. Edix Eriksson all the way back to the goalkeeper, and we finally got there. Big up to Manchester United fan Hoyland, 2 goals today. Big up, sir. Hope you're doing well, and well done for coming in. This is a pretty bad, must be said. Not like United, though. Little to no fear of factor. That's true. And Anthony 90 million. I agree as well. But here it's Rudu. Rudu all the way back to Fraser Foster. Did a little bit of a Ronaldo. Jiggy jaggle there with the ball. Here's Jed Spence, the Jedi Master. Goes all the way back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray playing in centre back for Spurs tonight. Again with Radu Dragosin. Archie Gray to Basuma. Basuma now running. Eriksson chasing. Here is Paro off a United player. Out for a United throw in. Minute
Spurs
gone. You up?
It's a Spurs throw in.
Yeah, Spurs throw-in. It is Porro with the throw-in. Looking for a bit. Here's Madison. Lovely bit of ball there, but he loses it. Now Manchester United now in the middle. Look, Tottenham pressing. Really. Look at Solanke. What pressure from Solanke. Doesn't get there, but a good tackle. But here's Sonny now. Sonny's on the way. Sonny's in the gap. Can he put Kulu in? Can Kulu get across? Sonny! Oh, just behind him. And Tottenham could have gone 1-0 up in under 2 minutes. Oh, my God. That would have been a great start for Spurs. But here's Manchester United on the break now. Oh, and it's gone out for us. But talk about the chance here very quickly.
Yeah, so what we're seeing here is someone running up the pitch now, and he's running up. He was able to pass it, see Kulu and pass it forward, but some wasn't able to get back quick enough just onto the ball.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it ended up being a counter-attack for United.
Yeah. But here is Archie Gray to Jed Spence. Back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray kicks it up the field. Solanke loses it. Tried to control it, did, and goes all the way back to Lindehoff now. Here's Lindehoff now to Manchester United, and they play all the way back to the keeper. Spurs look more on it, Boris, in the first few minutes of the game. First couple of minutes, and a mistake there from the Manchester United keeper. Kicks it out. He looks nervous. I think Tottenham need to put pressure on him, but here is Jed Spence. Jed Spence goes all the way back to Archie Gray. Get to Tequila's comment in a minute. About the bench looking weak. Well, when we have got a lot of injuries, Tequila, we can only do what we can do. They can only put out. Yeah, Anana's on the bench for United, Tequila. Back to Foster. Archie Gray. Spence runs forward. Does more. Oh, look at that. A little bit of skill, loses it. But there is Sonny to pick up the loose ball and recycle it. And Tottenham look to start again. Here's James Madison. Madison now playing deep. Checks. Turns round. Back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray looking for Rudu Dragosin. Dragosin now with the ball. Tottenham. Basuma trying in that number 6 role. Here is Papasar. Papasar back to Basuma. Tottenham starting well, keeping the ball. Archie Gray into Sonny. Sonny now. Jed Spence. Good stuff from Jed Spence. Goes past one player. Goes past 2 players. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Referee gives a free kick. That wasn't a free kick. First 3 minutes, 4 minutes. What's your thought on the game so far, Tequila? Good start from Spurs, actually.
Tequila.
Sorry. Boris, sorry. Good start from Spurs.
Yeah, it's a good start. It's bound to happen because it seems like, as we said, I think this is one of your first games back, but he seems to probably be their best defender so far.
Yeah.
Probably their best player on the pitch, really, I'd say, from what we've seen so far.
Yeah. Manchester United fan, he says Tottenham have beaten both. Yeah, we have. We've got the freedom of Manchester.
Something what could catch us out is this really high line we are playing with this free kick with if one of their players gets behind us.
Yeah. There's Rudu. Good header out from Rudu. Good header out from Sonny. Manchester United now looking for action, looking to come up in that good tackle from Basuma. That's what we want to see from the boss man tonight. Oh, given away. That was from Archie Gray, but out for a throw in to Tottenham Hotspur. Thank you so much, DJ. Really means a lot, man. I think it is okay. Thanks for asking, Dermo. Asking, what did I ask?
It was because you said Tequila's name instead of mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Anyway, so Manchester United throwing. Hope you're well too, Tequila. I hope you're doing well, man. Looking forward to having you back in the new year when you're fit and well. Anyway, thrown to Manchester United all the way back to the number 15 now to lend it to Martinez. Lendenov. Looking for options, looking for action. Manchester United looking for Ericsson, not getting it. Højlund gets a header. Ericsson looks like a... Do you know what, for me, Boris, right? Ericsson up front for United. And he did head, but Fernandez, please stop moaning you get. You elbowed him in the back of the head. So just get over it. You've been caught out. You're a dirty bastard and just get on with it. Look at that. I mean, come on. That's a foul and that's a yellow card.
I think it's because it's so early in the game, it won't be a yellow unless it's like a really aggressive challenge.
Yeah. Oh, long kick out. There's Solanke. Dom Solanke. Look at him putting the pressure on. And it goes out for a Tottenham. I'll tell you one thing. Solanke's one hell of a player up front. There is Sonny.
I do always tell you that.
I know. You couldn't blame us for being a bit underwhelmed.
Oh, yeah. No, of course not. Because if Liverpool didn't have that 20% selling clause, it would have been 40 million. It would have probably cost 40, 50 million at most.
Big up to 205 for you are watching already. Thank you so much all for watching. Do like and subscribe. Oh, here's Kulu. Kulu now to Madison. Madison, tried to get Sonny in and he doesn't, but Jed Spence. Jed Spence and Ericsson turns his bit of speed. Here's Ericsson. But look at Spence. Here's Højlund. Oh, well tackled that was from Porro. Manchester United with Ericsson now. Is he going to have a pop? No, he's not. The number 3, Manchester United, looking for options. Goes back to Ericsson. Here's Yahoo. Back to Ericsson again. Manchester United, after getting a bit forward, they go back and start again, recycling the ball. Tottenham Hotspur playing well here. And don't forget, this is a makeshift Spurs team. There's Christian Eriksen, spent many years at Spurs.
The traitor.
Yeah, there is. Oh, look, there's your man himself. Do you know that song the fans were singing at the weekend? I can't get that song out of my head now, you know.
Yeah.
It's very catchy, I have to say. How's it go again, Boris?
No. I didn't really pay attention.
Levy don't care about us. We don't care about Levy. All we care about is Kulusevski. See, that's a good ring to it. It's Solanke. Ooh, Solanke nearly got the ball there.
Yeah, this is what I mean about this keeper. He seems a lot more scared.
Yeah. Here is Archie Gray. Where's he going? All the way back to the man himself, the Mountain, Fraser Foster. Basuma, lovely bit of football, but played it too long to Rudu. Rudu kicks it, chips it up the field, looking for Kulu and goes out for a Manchester United throw-in. We're now sort of 8 minutes into the game. Tottenham have probably had the best chance of the game so far, but United just getting away into it. But the keeper does look a bit dodgy, Boris. I must say, we have to try peppering more with shots outside the area. Do you think so?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, here's Manchester United. Man United, and well tackled that was by Porro. That's what we want to see Pedro Porro do. Plenty of tackling, but what a pass by Ericsson, by the way. That was a wonderful pass.
Yeah,
this is what still has it.
Yeah, exactly. But this is the sort of thing I meant about like the build up Manchester United that they can create good counter attacks in these sort of high line formations. So they're gonna get those sort of challenges, but from what we've seen, we've been able to capitalize on some of their challenges, what they've attempted to make.
Yeah, that's true. It's a corner kick to Manchester United. 9.5 minutes gone. Ericsson with the corner. Flicks it in. Oh, where was Foster going? He was going nowhere there. Kicked in. kept in, and it goes out for
Yeah, he did it. He did a Vicario and punched it
Mm.
like everybody complained about
Yeah.
Vicario doing it. Yeah, Forster just did it there.
It does look. He punches it. He doesn't even get his hand to it. I don't think Basuma got a head to it. I think before he got a hand
Yeah.
to it, but all the way back to the Manchester United keeper. Tequila's right. We need to take some long shots. Then, guys, let's take. I agree with Tequila. We do. We need to test him.
Yeah. I feel
That's
like
not a free kick.
yeah, Ericsson literally fell there. From what it looks like. Well,
Fuck's
hopefully
sake.
we see a replay of it, but
He only fell over because Basuma just looked at him and he fell
I think
over.
Basuma might have tapped his shin pad a bit maybe, and that made him fall.
Oh, my heart bleeds for him. Anyway, here's my
Oh, nice work by
That's
Archie
a good
there.
tackle. That's a good tackle from Archie Gray. I like it. Do you know what? I've got an awful lot of respect for the new Man United manager. I think he's a great up-and-coming manager.
Yeah, of course.
But he's not as good as our Ange. Our Ange is the best in the business.
Yeah, well, our Ange has been doing it a lot longer than him, so it makes sense.
Lovely. Look at this lovely bit of head football here. And Spurs. Oh, was that handball? No, says the referee playing. No VAR.
He can.
Oh, here's Haaland. Haaland's true. Haaland's true. It's Haaland. No, it doesn't. But look at that from Radu. That's brilliant from Radu. That's what you do. You just push them out of the way. But Man United taking the ascendancy here a little bit, Boris. They're getting into the game a little bit. 11 minutes gone.
Yeah.
Should have scored. Coming into it, here's Ericsson. Now to the number 3 in Manchester United, to Ericsson. Ericsson back. Manchester United just playing it around the back. Just playing it. Tottenham coming out and pressing. They go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Do you know, please don't tell me Man United are playing for penalties already.
From what it seems like they are.
It does seem like that, doesn't it? It actually does. But it was, again, I mean, here was the breakthrough for United, but
yeah, they were running up, did decent play. Radu was able to keep him off and actually was able to hold him back so he couldn't get over his feet. It was a bit like that Solanke issue, what Solanke had against Southampton.
Oh. And that was across the ball from Fernandez. And it goes across the 6-yard area. Another crossfield ball there. And he whipped it across. He really did whip it across. And there was nobody there to put it in. And Spurs start off again. Lovely long ball. Looking for Solanke. Doesn't find him, but he does find Papa Sarr, though. Papa Sarr, is he going to play Sonny? Here's Sonny. Is Captain Fantastic's going to have a go? It's gone over the top. And that said to come off. It did come off a Man United player. It's a corner. That is a corner.
Let's have a look at this again. Sarr grabbed the ball. Sarr pushing up, passes it over to Son on the left-hand side. That looks like a corner. We're getting a better angle of it now. Yeah, that hits his leg.
That is a corner.
I think he just didn't hit enough for the ref to class it as one because that's been happening a lot more recently, hasn't it?
It has. Here's now Tottenham now. Basuma to Papa Sarr. Glides past 1, glides past 2. Here's Sonny, Captain Fantastic. Here's Sonny. Oh, unlucky. Trying to find Papa Sarr. But Tottenham get it back again. The referee gets in the way. Get out of the way, referee. And that is a free kick.
Yeah, if the ref didn't do that there, that we could have actually got something there. So if that went out of play, that ref's actually, he's almost as good as Darren England, mate. He's almost as great as the big old legend Darren England as a ref.
Yeah, and look, we just very quickly as well. Please put in our thoughts for Justin Edinburgh. It would have been his 55th birthday today, so it'd be nice to Spurs win for Justin Edinburgh as well. Gone too soon. From a heart attack as well at a very young age. But yeah, Justin Edinburgh, a member of our 1991 FA Cup winning side for 91. 55 he would have been today, a Spurs legend as well. But here's Sonny. Sonny now looking for Madison. Sonny goes to Basuma. Basuma now to Pedro Porro.
Yeah! Big old Dum-Dum Solanke.
What a cracker from Dum-Dum Solanke. It was a brilliant shot. It was a shot from Porro. Tequila was right. Trying to keep her at distance. This is what happened. And Solanke was there with the
60
rebound.
million down the drain.
Boris.
Tom Solanke scores again. Yeah,
Boris
so
there?
what we're looking
All
at
gone.
here now is Son passing it backwards to Basuma. Basuma trying to get forward, passes it over to Porro. Porro takes a shot for it from distance. The keeper deflects it. Solanke's on the end to clear it up and taps it into the left-hand corner. And it seems the Manchester United defenders were sleeping there for some bizarre reason. It was like they were going on the Polar Express for their night out on town.
It really
I
was.
think they're waiting all for the cookies and milk off Big Jim, the owner.
What a goal. What a good goal as well. In off the post as well from Dom Solanke, and Tottenham take the lead. It is Manchester United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1, and there's your man Dom Solanke with the goal. I don't know. I can read that out, Tequila. Great goal, says the real Yed. He goes, goal!
Dom Solanke, the Class A substance bear. We'll say it like that.
We can't even say that, Boris. You're trying to get us taken off the air.
A Class
Anyway.
substance. A Class Spare substance.
I know the film. I know the film he's on.
Yeah,
I do know the film he's on about as well. I do know. Very good, though, Tequila. Very good. Very good. Nearly caught me out there. You know I don't read comments very well, so very good, sir. Very good. Very good.
Hey, it's a Spurs throwing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's not.
No, it's a Man United.
Literally lifted it up to our side.
Yeah. Anyway, Manchester United 1-0 down. And Tequila was right about testing the keeper from distance. I think we said it early on as well.
Yeah.
You test it for distance and you will get there. But Madison now, and there's a free kick. That's not a free kick to Manchester United, you dopey referee. Even Ange, you're saying, fucking hell, mate. You can't be giving free kicks there away like that. That's not a free kick. Gerard saying no praise for Dom. There is plenty of praise for Dom.
I think he's meaning over the actual commentators because one of them's the little rat, Neville, right back for Man United, who thought he was actually better than he was.
All the way out.
It's
going for a throw-in.
It looks a bit
do you know
unhappy,
what?
doesn't he?
Yeah. I tell you what, Man United are rattled when Bruno
we're looking at the
Fernandes
goal again, so we're seeing it even better now. Porro with that amazing shot. That was an amazing shot from Porro. He did a good deflection though. If one of their defenders was there to collect that, he wouldn't get the abuse he's getting right now because
no. Oh, poor old Gary Neville crying.
No.
But I'll tell you one thing though. What I forgot what I was going to say now. We're 1-0 up. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Come on. That's what we're talking about. Spurs are on their way to Wembley. I'm going to do it.
I'm just going to say this. This is the most I've heard this Spurs crowd in a long time.
Are they singing Spurs are on their way to Wembley yet?
No, they're just singing constantly. Something because everybody was saying this is the time where Spurs fans should all be together because we know what's going to go happen on the Sunday because that was planned. But everybody said for the Sunday we'll back the team to the hills.
Come on, and it goes all the way back to Fraser Foster. If Tottenham win, we'll stay on for the draw. Me and Boris will stay on for the draw. Make it into a mini post-match show. But anyway, here is Jed Spence back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray looking for options. Goes to Radu Dragusin now looking for options. Spurs 1-0 up from Dom Solanke after a big shot there from Porro. And the Manchester United keeper couldn't save it, couldn't do anything with it. And it goes all the way back. Tottenham looking to press home their advantage now. But never count out Man United. Yeah. They are a dangerous side. Big up to everyone. 257 of you watching as well. Thank you so much for all tuning in. It really means a hell of a lot. But do also come over, guys, and do hit that like button. Do hit that subscription button if you can. It really will help the channel grow.
This ref is getting more and more poor by the challenge because that shouldn't have been a foul.
There is the legend himself, Mr. Pat Jennings, the Tottenham legend. A man that has seen everything at Tottenham. Was, of course, won an FA Cup, I think. Won 2 UEFA Cups. But no, one UEFA Cup and 2 League Cups for Tottenham in his career. That moved to Arsenal. Do you know he's the only player that get a great reception in the North London derby? You do realise that, don't you?
Yeah, well, it's obvious why with how much he dedicated to Tottenham, and I'm guessing he moved to
Yeah.
Arsenal towards the end of his career.
He did.
Whereas
Too early.
Sol Campbell did it in his prime.
Oh, so Campbell's an absolute. See you next Tuesday. DJ Sandwich says too early for some Chaz and Dave. Never too early, man. Never too early. Never too early. Never too early. Put it in there. Put in Spurs are on the way to Wembley or Tottenham, or Spurs always win when the year ends with a 4, not a 1. Anyway, here's Manchester United. Look a bit shell-shocked. 1-0 down, 20 minutes gone. But they were 1-0 down against Man City and came back and won it 2-1. So I suppose you can never count them out. Oh, and there's Porro. Oh, it's Manchester United. Oh, look at that. Just get up, please. Bruno Fernandes, just get up. You're a disgrace to football and a disgrace to your profession.
The thing I find crazy is the fact is how much stronger than Bruno is, and he's going Porro is, and he's doing down that easy against Porro.
It is. Here's Madison now. Back to the boss man. To Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr now to Archie Gray. Archie Gray back to Basuma. Tottenham. Manchester United have not had a shot or a shot on target. They've had 6 touches in the opposition box. Spurs have had 3 shots, 2 on target. But Man United have had more possession, 58% to Tottenham's 42%. Lovely ball given away from Basuma. I don't know why he played that ball. But here's Bruno Fernandes looking for options. Tries to find Manchester United. Here's Ericsson. Oh, well stopped. What? Here's Manchester United still in the area. Brings it out now to Yahoo. Yahoo now tries to get it in. Oh, well defended that was by Porro. Here's Jed Spence now looking for options. Oh, doesn't just kill his man. He gets fouled. It's a free kick to Spurs, and that will relieve the pressure. But good luck.
So what we're seeing now is Dalot trying to pass it across. Ericsson was there. Basuma was able to there for the double save.
It was Basuma done well there, actually, to be fair to him.
Yeah, because we knew that if they tried to go in for the further corner, and Fraser would have got it, and then because of that, we managed to save it.
But here is Fraser Foster. There's Amarone. Look at him. Look at him.
He doesn't look too composed, does he?
No. I'm actually glad Colum's not watching this, or he's not here tonight, because Colum would be losing his shit about now. To be fair. He actually would be. Anyway, here's Ugarte. Oh, Ugarte. Gerard says, get the Brighton clan off giving the ball away all day. Oh, here's Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes against. Oh, please get up. Oh, please. That is a joke. I am sorry. That's a joke. And do you know what? He didn't even tackle him in that ankle. He didn't even touch him.
He got the back of his leg. And he was holding the wrong leg as well.
I know. That's the point I'm making. Let's see. He runs here. Here's Papa Sarr.
He's holding a completely different leg.
I know. It makes you fucking laugh. He misses the first semi-final where Spurs get there. That is his 2nd yellow card of the tournament. So if Spurs get to the semi-final...
We've got Bentancur back then anyway, haven't we?
Yeah. How come Bentancur's not playing tonight? I didn't think the League Cup was part of the ban.
No, it's 7 matches, all the FL matches. So Carabao Cup, Premier League or FA Cup, he was banned for.
Well, that's him out of... Will he be out of the FA Cup game? Probably. Here's Ericsson with the free kick. Ooh, over the top of the bar.
No, because his last ban match will be against Liverpool.
On Sunday.
Yeah, and then he's back for us. Bentancur will then be back.
Here is Madison now to Archie Gray. Archie Gray to Jedi Spence. Here's Jed Spence now. What can he do? Looking for options. Goes back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray now. looking to go to Basuma, didn't go to Basuma, went to Raju Dragerson down the line. Manchester United lose it. Kulu not playing well. Lovely little football that was from Basuma, but he loses it all the way back to Manchester United. 25 minutes gone nearly. Tottenham are 1-0 up, down to a Dom Solanke goal. Oh, look at that. And that is a free kick. Now book him. Now, that's fair, ref. I like you now.
Yeah, it's taken that long to actually have. He's had a few challenges, so that was probably done for a.
Do you know what? That was more of a foul than what Sarr did on Bruno Fernandes, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it was just because Sarr made a bit of contact with his other leg. That's probably why, if anything. If he didn't make any contact, it wouldn't have been. It would have just been a warning, if I had to guess.
But Fernandes went for the wrong leg as well. That's the funny thing about it.
Oh, this is where we scored a bit further across from where we scored last time. So
it is.
Look at it. Seems Amarin's praying now for this.
Yeah. Please no. Please no. Oh, short from here's to Sonny. Sonny now to Kulu. Kulu, can he shoot? Oh.
He tried doing the James Maddison.
It did. That could have been 2-0, but Sonny gets it back. It's gone out for a Tottenham throw-in. Thank you very much. Oh, for God's sake, that's a Spurs throw-in.
Yeah, so what we're seeing here is Son moving up the pitch. Son passes it to Kulu. Kulu loses the ball at the start part. He was able to regain it, but unfortunately not able to get it collected back at the start. I feel if he didn't lose that part at the start of it, that could have been a goal. If he had full control of it.
Yeah. Good save from the keeper, actually. Here's Rodu. Rodu now looking for options. Here's Archie Gray. Archie Gray to Jed Spence. Jed Spence tries to flick it through. Does it to Sonny. Sonny. Oh, lovely little football from Tottenham here. In the box, Kulu. Looking for options. Where he's going to find. Was going to use Sonny as an overlap, but doesn't. Now he's been run. Oh, there's Basuma. Well defended Basuma. Back to Archie Gray. There's a clap from Boris. He was really pleased with that. Tottenham recycling the ball really well and all the way back to Fraser Foster. Here's Fraser Foster now to Archie Gray. Archie Gray to James Maddison now. Little flick from Maddison to Jed Spence. Jed Spence running in the midfield now. Here's Porro in the centre circle. Oh, and that's a bad pass that was from Porro, but well defended that was. Oh, what a tackle from Papa Sarr. He tried to get it back, but he does. And Tottenham, I tell you one thing, they seem to be up for it tonight, these players.
As we say, we're a good team. If we're looking at this time, 77% pushing down the left-hand side, 15 down the middle, and 8 down the right-hand side.
Here is Porro now. Porro about to lose it. He does lose it, and he's been losing it all game, Porro. But here is now Manchester United looking for options. When do you think he might make changes? I know it's a while before half-time, but do you think he's already thinking about changes he might make before at half-time? Do you think in this United side? Because we need to score a few more, I think. We're on top here. This is when we need to score goals, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I feel like the one what will be done will probably be somebody like Sarr for Bergvall. Because of the yellow card, we don't want to end up having him get sent off because then that'll take us down to 10 men. Because one accidental reckless challenge, what was a mistake, could get him another yellow card and they'll get him sent off.
Oh, free kick in, cross in, but it got deflected out by Tottenham. Manchester United recycled the ball. Here's United's number 15 now. Here we go. United again tackling. Basuma looking to get in. Well done from Jed Spence again, who hasn't put a foot wrong. I'm telling you, all game he's been absolutely brilliant. Here is Sarr to Spence. Now, Spence being surrounded by 2 Manchester United players. Oh, what a little... Oh, that's a good bit of playing that was. Oh, good kick out from James Maddison, but straight to a Manchester United player. Here's Danlot. Danlot now straight into Rudu. Rudu crosses it out. Martinez to Landonov to Eriksson. Here's Martinez again. There is Manchester United's number 25. Now, here we go. Here's Bruno Fernandes for United. Bruno Fernandes on the wing, on the white ring, looking for options, looking for something, but goes all the way back. Yeah, look, Porro for me hasn't played well tonight. I think he's been the weak link, in Tottenham's
I can explain that why in one sentence.
Why?
He's been overused. He's tired.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot we can do.
Yeah, I know,
You
but
know.
everybody blaming him for that when everybody gives Udogie a
Oh,
break for
there's
it.
Manchester United all out by Archie Gray. But there's a lot of other players that have been overused and are still playing well. He's not had a good season. I don't know in any game he's played really well, to be fair.
Well, fitness is a key issue, and he may have been having to play through an injury, like Son has been having to play through injuries as well. Like everybody was bashing Son for that 1 year where he was having to play through an injury under Conte that final season. So I'm not gonna. I can agree he's been performing bad, but it could just due to be pure fitness issues.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I'm sorry. Look, if you got an injury, then I'll grant you that. But he's just look, I think he's a bit like Romero. He's had his head turned because there's teams that want him, and maybe he has had his head turned. Don't know. I mean, we do have Jed Spence that can play there. To be fair, but there's Kulu. He's brought down. It's a free kick to Spurs. Do you know what? I'm looking at this game, right? I don't think United have any attacking teeth at all, you know. I think I don't know about you, but I just think we have more teeth up front than United does.
Yeah, of course, but they've got some on the bench in that being Ahmad.
Yeah, but I don't think this is an important game to Manchester United as it is to Spurs, to be fair. Well, here's Sonny. Lovely little flick. Here's Sonny now looking for options. Here's Porro now. Porro to Kulu. Kulu, the king up from Sweden. What can he do? Can he put a cross in? He does. Looking for Solanke. Doesn't get it. And it goes out. But look, half an hour gone. I think Tottenham have had the better the first half, to be fair. But here's Kulu. Unlucky. There's Kulu now. Oh, the lot there. Gets it and kicks it up the field, but straight to Fernandes. But it's been marshalled by Papa Sarr and Porro. Tottenham start again. Papa Sarr to Basuma. Madison. Basuma. Looking for options. Radu. Basuma. All the way back to Archie Gray. Archie Gray to Jed Spence. Tottenham just keeping the ball, and rightly so as well. Just keep the ball. Tire out, United. Here is Archie Gray now. And I'll tell you one thing, Boris, the two 18-year-olds have done absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, of course.
Archie Gray and like Burfield did brilliantly on Sunday, and Archie Gray's done absolutely excellent since he's been in the team. But a lovely, oh, look at that for a ball. And here it is now, looking for Sonny. Can Sonny get there? No, he can't. Oh. The idea was good. The pass was good.
Yeah, well, that's what Porro is used for. It's not just his defensive qualities, which is what inverted wingbacks in Ange's system are. They're not mainly there for defense, are they? They're more offense than defense. Like, it'd be good if they have defensive capabilities, which at times Porro does, because Porro has saved it a few times in this match with his capabilities.
Oh, it's Sonny. That is a free kick. Referee's playing advantage, I think. Is he? Oh, here's Kulu. Is Kulu going to shoot? No, he doesn't. He's looking for an option. Oh, that was nearly an own goal.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
But yeah, as I said, like, Porro doesn't look like he does much, but when it comes to a crucial, he has saved us in this match a few times. Like, if he didn't challenge Fernandes, that could have gone to a goal. If he didn't tackle certain players, that could have gone in for goals.
That could have quite easily gone in.
That is very close.
It is. And there's Ange clap or praying. Anyway, here's Manchester.
I feel like if we carry on this, they'll end up scoring an own goal.
Yeah. Sonny with the corner kick.
It's crazy to think how tall Archie is. He's 6'2".
He is. He's massive.
His entire family are giants, though, aren't they, really?
Yeah, they
his
are.
granddad and his dad.
Hello. Where's the referee off to? It's off for a little jog.
Oh, Hoyland has been a little so-and-so.
Yeah, now listen here, Highland. Yeah, what are you doing, ref? What are you doing?
Listen here, Hoyland, you're a BTEC Ireland. You're not that good. Calm down. That's probably what he was saying to him.
Yeah. Anyway, Sonny with the corner. Hand up in the air. Captain Fantastic. With the corner. Corner floats it in. Tries to get the flick on. Doesn't go for it. There's Rodu with the header. Oh, there's Solanke. Brought down. Was that a penalty?
That... Oh.
Of course, no VAR tonight. So
yeah, so it's up to the
it's up to the referee. But here's Porro. Porro shoots. Ooh, just wide.
Close.
Was that a penalty? Here, you have a look at it here, Tequila. Let's have a look. I'm Boris, sorry. It looks you know what? That looks like a penalty to me.
I think if it was VAR, then it would be given, but like with refs, old school refs, that wouldn't be given.
Here's Basuma. Lovely little bit of skill from Basuma. Tries to get it in. To Sonny, loses it, kicks it. Oh God, all over the place. It's like a pinball machine in that Manchester United defence.
It seems to panicking.
Yeah. And again, Spurs do have the ball, and Sonny Ansar recycles it. Here's Porro. What are you giggling at?
Oh, no, it's just that the ref's actually getting a bit better with his calls. There have been some poor calls he's made, but he's getting better at them.
Yeah, here's now Manchester United. Lovely ball up. Here's Fernandez now. Here's Papa Sarr. Oh, look at that. Out from Rudu again. Been absolutely immense. There's Kulu doing his defensive work as well. That's what you want from a Brennan Johnson or somebody like that. But here's top Manchester United. Solanke back there. They're all back doing their defensive works, which is absolutely what we want to see. Fighting for the badge. Fighting. Oh, just wide. And that was going wide from Fernandez, the Moaner.
Yeah, they don't look composed. They look like they're playing rash now. Does he look offside there to you?
Yeah, he's well offside. But no VAR, is there? And I tell you another thing, this new VAR system is supposed to bring in. Do you know, we're still waiting for that to come in.
Yeah, I think that comes in next season, doesn't it? Or next year.
Oh, did they?
I think so.
Ooh. Well, it was supposed to be in by September, October of this year. Anyway, 37 minutes gone, still 1-0 to Spurs in this League Cup quarter-final. A place in the semi-final at stake. Of course, the draw will be live at 10:30. If Spurs reach that, we will bring in the draw live. If Spurs don't, we won't. So I'm not going to stay on to do a draw with Tottenham not in it. To be fair. But anyway.
Yeah, it's next year. I just searched it up.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Gerard saying, thank God, no VAR. He says, Sonny is now a passenger. Oh, well headed out. Here's Hoyland. Hoyland shoots, and that's well wide. I would love to get Colum's thought on this Man United side, actually, and what he thinks. It's not been a great first half for them, has it, really?
No.
Oh, we haven't let them play. I think that's more the thing. We haven't let them play.
Another thing is they're probably already tired out as well because they're in a new system themselves.
Yeah. I don't think I don't take this players being tired. I don't take it. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I don't take it seriously. I mean, players are there to do a job. They're paid to play football. That's what they're paid to do. They're not. You know, it's not a difficult job. It's not a.
It's not, but this system makes them have to run around. The oppositions run around and as more than they would usually have to. Like Kulusevski's always, as like last season and this season, was marked as the midfielder what travelled the most in the Premier League on the pitch. So it's going to be tiring for them to constantly fight it off.
Well, that's what they're paid to do. To be fair. They pay good money to do that as well.
Yeah, and that's how sports work. Some athletes are faster than others, and some are better than others. And some have higher stamina bars, but some don't.
Yeah. Here's Basuma now, all the way back to Sonny. Sonny, lovely little ball to James Maddison, who falls over. But here's now Papa Sarr. Look, he was going to have a crack, but didn't. Jed Spence. Here's Sonny. to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr goes wide to Porro. Porro dinks, looks for a cross in, looking for Solanke, doesn't find him. Ericsson heads it out to Papa Sarr, to Jed Spence. Tottenham now on the edge of the Manchester United area. Goes all the way back to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr now to Basuma. Basuma looking for options. Papa Sarr, Tottenham, putting the pressure on now. Just before half time. Here's Kulu now, looking for something. James Madison takes the ball off him. Here's Sonny. Goes one way, goes the other. Oh, unlucky. The idea was there, but unlucky. Look, 40 minutes gone, 5 minutes go before half time. Look, I think it's been a really good. Gerard said the quality's been muck. I think it's been more of a game, hasn't it? First half. We'll discuss it more half time, Boris. But I think very quickly, and here's Tottenham on the attack again. Here's Madison. Madison loses it, but gets it back, loses it again. Here's Højlund. The only one I think that's worked hard for Manchester United up front. Here is Højlund. Here's now Manchester United. Fernandes tries to give it in, but Ericsson have gone out for a goal kick. Not been a bad first half for Tottenham, has it? To be fair. Can you hear me, Boris?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I just thought what you thought Tottenham's first half. But
Oh, yeah. Well, you was speaking over it after, so I didn't want to interrupt you at that end part when they were attacking. But yeah, we've been good, just not being there on the end product, really, I'd say. If we were a bit better on the end product, but that's like every single match with Spurs, really. Not the best on the end product, unfortunately. I feel like if we continue this way, we'll end up getting a goal, but they'll also score a goal in return because we haven't been the best in finishing off like that. Madison, that was a clear chance at goal, but he ended up tripping over himself. What ended up, we could have been 2-0 up there, and there's been plenty more chances what we could criticise, and it's great that we've managed to clear it out. Archie's been amazing this game, I'd say, because he's managed to do perfect clearances and stuff like that against people almost 5+ years older than him.
Oh, here's Fernandes. Here's Manchester United. All out for Archie Gray. Good defending that was. Out for a corner. Big up to Rebel as well. Merry Christmas to you, Rebel. He says, hey, Dermot, hope you're doing okay, mate. Sarr getting put on toast by Bruno, but no end product for us. No, there is no end product.
Yeah, the only reason he's getting put on toast is because Sarr's already got a yellow card, hasn't he? So he can't really go into tackles without risk. So I feel like
I think that's where you will see. I think that's where you will see as well. Jared said when we won the UEFA Cup, we played 8 games in 16 days. Yeah, that's true. And we had a lot of injuries, and yeah, we did. I remember that 84 final. We had a hell of a lot. Players like Glenn Hoddle didn't play in that final. Steve Perriman was suspended. A lot of players were injured that should have played in that. Ray Clements was injured as well, couldn't play in that final. So big up to 318 of you watching all round. Big up to everyone. Absolutely just mad. Absolutely mad. Big up to all of you watching on all different devices. Here's a corner kick for Manchester United. Lindelof tries to get the back in. Out from Jed Spence, who's played well, but that goes wide, and Jed Spence lets it go out. It's going out for a goal kick to Tottenham Hotspur.
Nice protection work from the team, really, ain't it?
There's Reguilon. Did play for Manchester United on loan. There's Ryan Mason. There's the coaching staff under Ange Postecoglou. Brendan Johnson wants to be covered up like a snowman. Bit too cold for him. That there's not even a cousin of a striker on both teams. Do you know what? I think Solanke is doing well up front. I think he's doing better than Højlund, to be fair. Lindelof is now down injured for Manchester United, so
that's probably their pinnacle defender when it comes to aerial duels, from what it seems has been.
They are making a change. Johnny Evans is coming on for Lindelof, so looks like Lindelof has to come off.
Well, that's a bonus for us, just in terms of the fact is aerial duels. Solanke should be able to kick a ball into the box even more now, because it was Lindelof constantly hitting them out, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Big up to everyone that's watching again. Do pick up your memberships. Do get involved. You got to Christmas Eve to get into the 2K giveaway. Christmas Eve is when we'll do the 2K giveaway. And your prize is a 1991 FA Cup final shirt signed by the legend, the Spurs legend, that is Gary Lineker. Of course, of Match of the Day and the podcast he does with Alan Shearer and Micah Richards. So yeah, so do get your memberships. So the way you can enter the competition. But again, thank you so much for everyone who got us over the 2K mark. I'm so humbled and so I am very humbled by it, and I'm very shocked by it. But thank you so much.
Okay, we're about to find out how much extra time is in this first half.
Oh, let us know quickly, Boris, if you can.
No worries, I'm just having a look now for us. 2 extra minutes added on.
There you go. Just down the bottom there. There is 2 minutes there.
And once the first half is over, I just need to dip for a few minutes to just.
Yeah, that's fine. So very quickly then, what's your first half thoughts on this game before you dip? I know you got to dip at halftime for a few minutes. So what's your first half thoughts on Tottenham?
Yeah, we've done well. Not the best we could have done, but we've done well with what we have in terms of squad depth and stuff like that. Because unfortunately, due to the injuries and stuff like that, we've been affected by that. But overall, I'd say not too bad of a performance. We've managed to keep the ball in our own possession and stuff like that. We've managed to beat a team what we obviously should be beating, considering they're only in the start of a rebuild and he hasn't got any of his own players he'd like, bar probably, let's say, Ugarte, because he was sold from Sporting when Amorim was still the manager of him, and Ugarte seems to have performed well, hasn't he, so far? From what we've seen, because he's been managing to control their midfield for them. But I'd probably say their biggest surprise, their best players on the pitch has been their back line, their back three
here's
defenders.
Manchester United. Sorry, Boris. Here's now United. United now in the penalty. Here's Ericsson. Oh, well defended. They're looking for a penalty. They're not getting one. No VAR.
No, I think that was the Spurs players asking, because it looks like it hit one of the Man United players' hands.
Oh, dear. It's Tottenham now. Solanke loses it, gets it back, loses it again. Manchester United seem to be finishing the stronger here at the end of the first half. Here's Ericsson. Ericsson now to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes now looking for options. Goes cross-field now. Here's Yahoo. Yahoo now to the number 3 for Manchester United. Oh, well defended. That was from Jed Spence.
That's first half, so I'm a disappear.
Oh, was that a free kick? No, it wasn't. And it is halftime, guys. It is Tottenham 1, Manchester United 0. We're going to go for a quick 5-minute break, guys, while we go grab a drink and that. So I'll leave you with some inspirational comments, and we will get back to you in a couple of minutes.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. One by one, billion by billion, they holding up half the sky. till the day I die. Swing those hips around, can't stop, won't back down. My lady's short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for
Can you hear me? All right, guys, that is the main thing. Hello, right? You can hear me. Yes, it is one. I've got a new mic, by the way, and yeah, I'm still trying to get used to it. But do you know what? That first half for me was tight, but it was a good first half. It was a first half that for Tottenham it was a great first half, but for Manchester United it wasn't the greatest, and I think they're beatable. I really do think they're beatable. Let's see what you guys think. DJ goes, "Whoops, sorry, my mistake." No, you're grand, mate. You're grand. Wayne Bonner, good performance first half. Is about as Fernandez is about as useful as a condom in the clinic. Acts like a baby. I know he does. I know. I love him though. You know when they're in trouble, Man United, when he starts moaning. Wayne Bonner, the defense is playing well, but they're always a wide. Yeah, they always have a wide left player free when Porro comes inside to help the centre backs. Yes, he does. Maybe that's something that can change over half time, or maybe something that can change, sort of tactical wise. But who knows? But I thought great. I agree with you. Great first half. Great first half. So DJ, totally agree with you guys. On mute, and now you can hear me, which is great to see. I'll take Boris out there because Boris is not back. Boris will send me a voice note when he is back. Now, let me know, guys, what Spence and Gray. Yeah, Spencer playing very. They are. And do you know what? I wanted to see from Spence tonight. I know he played well on Sunday, but it's about consistently playing well and putting good matches together. And for me, Spence has done that for me. He's putting two good performances together, and he's playing on the left side, which is not his side. He's playing on Udoki's side. So if we can have a defender that can play left back, left wing back, and right wing back, I think then we're laughing because we've got a player that can cover both positions. Do you know Archie Gray playing centre back? That is not his position. He's a number 6, playing that position extremely, extremely well. And for me, I do feel the likes of Archie Gray, this would benefit us better for the future because we'll have players that will be able to adapt to other positions quickly. And if you look at Archie Gray, he'd be able to play right back, left back, number 6, and centre back. I mean, what a player to have. I remember David Howes was that utility player that would play it in a few different positions for you. Hang on, better if I stop the there we go. And we'll take off that. David Howes for me was like that Spurs back in the day. So, I think Archie Gray is going to be a great signing for us. The real Yed says, I think we're playing well. We are. Keep the levels. I think we've got Man United on the rack. I think another goal will kill them. I think I really do. And the chances of a semi-final, I think, means so much to these Spurs players and to Ange Postecoglou and the fans as well. Imagine going into Christmas or going into the Liverpool with a semi-final coming up in January, February time. We get a point against them. Liverpool, I know, have been the most consistent side this season, but hear me out. I'm not being too delusional. that I think we can get a point against Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool are this almighty side. If we play the way we're playing now, I think we're a match for anyone. And we've got players that are playing out of position, but playing out of their skin. They're playing out of the skin because they're playing for the shirt. They're playing for the fans. They're playing for the manager. And they're really shown that everyone is behind Ange Postecoglou, and the crowd are, and we are. And we're a team that, with our back against the wall, well, our back's against the wall, but we're going to come out fighting whatever you think, and we're going to give it our best go. And United, I don't think United are going to win tonight. I think we are. I think we're into a semi-final. I'm not trying to get over confident or over sort of delusional, put the kiss and death on it. I really do believe we're going to win tonight. And I felt that all day long. I felt all day long we were going to win, and we were going to win well. And I knew if we played our best against this Manchester United side, played them at the game, pressured them, put them under pressure, this Manchester United side would whittle away. They will whittle away. They will don't like playing under pressure. And we will prove to them tonight that we are the best team tonight. I know we're in the semi-final, and that's the thing for us. We have a semi-final that we can rarely draw from, because it'll be our first semi-final in a while, and really since 21-22, since we reached the last League Cup semi-final, and we lost to Chelsea in that semi-final. I do believe tonight's the night we can reach that semi-final. I really do. I'll big up to Wayne Bonner. He says Spence to me, he has matured, and he's matured very well. And I think he's matured because I think Ange is giving them the confidence to mature. And I think Ange is giving them the time, right, get your head together. This is your last chance. You need to prove tonight. You need to prove tonight that you can do it. You can be the footballer we believe you can be. You are the defender we know you can be. And I think Jed Spence has proven to everyone that what he can do. And I love Ange's reaction there. It was, oh, yes, we can do it. And tonight, it shows how much it means to us all. How much it means to us to reach this semi-final. It really does. Wayne Bono, we definitely need a second goal. It'll break United and open the floodgate. Yeah, it will. Do you know what, Wayne? I've been saying it through. A second goal for me will do it. And I think a second goal will kill them off. And I think once we get that second goal, we're there. And I think we will. We'll make some changes and we'll tear that Man United defence apart. And at 1-0, they're still in it. Man United, they're still in it. You cannot. The teams are out for the second half, guys. And the real Yed says Son's haven't. He has been playing well, but he's been a lot of his passes and movements been good. He's been given a lot of option to the defense, but also his defensive work's been very good. Maybe Brennan Johnson needs to look at Sonny and how Sonny does. And Bruno Fernandes is out there moaning and groaning and pointing and hands on hips and doing what he normally does. And they haven't got a bloody clue, United. Hi, everyone. Big up to Peter M. The legend is back. The man that's on the Mount Rushmore of Spurs legends with Philip Brady, yourself, Peter, Wilton McDonald. Of course, we are going to put one more person on that place. He says, hi, everyone. So far, so good, but this is always a difficult watch at 1-0. It is, but a second goal for me. There's Garancho on the bench for United. For me, Peter, a second goal will kill United off. It really will. And there's Tottenham are not out yet. Here, the Spurs players coming out now. There's Vicario coming out in his crutches. And there's Archie Gray. There's Fraser Foster. There's Jed Spence, Kulu, Dragerson, Basuma, Solanke, the man that scored the only goal of the game so far and took his goal really, really well, guys. Hope you are doing great. Right, big up to everyone that's watching. It is difficult. It is difficult these nights where, it's a quarterfinal. You really want to win. You really do want to get up there. But big up. I think you're Peter says, I think you are right. New manager for tonight, but still the same it is still under the same underperforming team. And there are Spurs in a huddle. Look, they're determined to get to this semi-final. They're determined to get there. 340 of you are watching right now. Big up, guys. And I know there's a lot of you watching on X. Big up to guys. I wish you'd come over to YouTube. I don't know what Man United are complaining about here, Martinez and Højlund. Just concentrate on your football instead of moaning to the referee. See, for me, that shows me United have lost the game already. We've gotten their heads. Anyway, it is Tottenham to get us off and underway in this second half, guys. It is Solanke with the ball. And let's see if Tottenham can reach an FA Cup semi-final for the first time since 2021-22, where we lost. And we're off and underway. And Tottenham swing it to the right. And Boris, if you let me know, Boris, and let me know.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
Yeah, I literally just came back now.
Right. There is Ange with his jacket on. I might get one of them jackets. They look really nice, actually.
They're over 200 quid.
All right, I won't get one then. I'll wait for one to go on the black market then. Where's
yeah, the Black Friday sales and stuff like that. They'll be cheaper.
Jed Spence? Now Spurs. Oh, looking unlucky. Kulu. There's Solanke. Jed Spence again. Jed Spence now to Archie Gray. Tottenham really attacking in the second half. Oh, good stuff from Spurs. Oh, here's Tottenham. Solanke!
Yeah!
Oh,
Gimme a ginger from Sweden.
Midnight. That is what we wanted. We were saying we needed a second goal to kill United, but we got the second goal to kill United. United are dead and buried. Spurs are heading to Wembley. We're heading to a semi-final.
We need to get 3 goals before that's happening.
And I'm sorry, was he offside? No, he wasn't. He was well onside. Look at that. And it was James Maddison again. It was a mistake by the Manchester United. There was the Ginger from Sweden in the back of the net. Tottenham 2. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Everybody's
Tottenham
throwing
2.
balloons.
Manchester United 0. Come on, you Spurs. In the Wembley we're going. We're going to Wembley. Semi-final.
Well, Peter, you might be a minute ahead of us, but that means you get to celebrate twice. Once by yourself and once with us.
Yeah. Look at Ange, and I love Ange's support. He just puts the fist up in the air. Look how much it means to them, though. It means everything to the players.
Staff like Ryan Mason, everybody screams at him for being useless, but he's a perfect coaching staff.
Yeah,
I feel, and that's why he stayed there for so long.
Yeah, and Kulu has scored in his last 4 games. Come on, Wembley, here we come. We're going to Wembley. It's our year. It's our year. The last time we beat Man United in a League Cup quarterfinal, Tottenham won the League Cup. Oh, is it going to be 3?
Oh, there's a foul.
There's a foul. Or is it offside?
No, somebody's down on our team.
Yeah, but did the ref give it for offside?
I don't know, because we're just staring at Amaron rubbing his beard a bit sensually.
Yeah. Let's see now. It's sunny. Let's see. What a lovely little flick that was. And there we go.
A perfect rebound from Kulu. Yeah. That's just that's similar to what that's exactly almost similar to what Solanke had.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're here. We're going. We're off to Wembley. 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 It's our year. It's our year. We beat United. We're going to win the League Cup. We did it in 1999.
It seems 2-0 someone Colm. It seemed 2-0 someone Colm.
He said, only two you guys are shy. I tell you, Man United have been absolutely dreadful.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's watching it on his phone or something.
I'm not surprised if Colum's chucked his phone out the window. Oh, by the way, Colin, we have reached 2K, by the way, just to let you know, sir. Just to let you know. So get ready for the 2K giveaway, which we're doing Christmas Eve. Do you know I didn't even do the sponsor at halftime? I'll have to do the channel sponsor at full time. Because we are going to stay on for the draw, see who Spurs get in the semi-final of the League Cup. We're going to the Wembley. We're heading to the semi-finals. Is this your first semi-final? Is this your first semi-final as a Spurs fan we're heading to?
No, remember the Jose one. I watched that one, didn't I?
Oh, when we lost to Chelsea?
No, I think it was City. Remember when City won that final, didn't they?
Yeah. Who did we beat? Oh, we beat Brentford, didn't we, in the semi-final?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember exactly, but that was my first semi-final I watched.
Here, Manchester United. There is, I don't know who them. Oh, they're all the United. Oh, it's the land of Baldies up in the director boxes.
The land of Turkish first-class tickets.
Yeah, but Evans came on. Evans came on as a substitute for Lindelof. Is it Yeah, it was for
Lindelof.
Lindelof. So he's only been on the pitch for about 10 minutes, Colin. United have not played well at all. Your goalkeeper. I don't know where to start with your goalkeeper. Seriously.
Yeah, we were actually linked with that keeper.
I know. I'm glad we didn't get him.
No, honestly, though, I think he would be
Sonny.
good.
Sorry, Colin. Sorry, Boris. Here's Sonny. Papa Sa. Didn't mean to cut across you, but Tottenham on the attack here. Here's Pedro Porro. Here's Kulu. I don't care if United are bad. To beat Manchester United in the quarterfinal of the League Cup is a good result for us. And to reach a semi-final as well. And Ange will take us to glory. All these people that wanted Ange out, now get on your knees and apologize to Ange Postecoglou, because he's the man's going to take us to glory. He's the man's going to take us to Wembley. I don't care who we get in the semi-final. We can beat them. We can beat anyone that's put in front of us. We're the mighty Tottenham Hotspur, and we're going to win this League Cup. That is what I'm telling you, and I'm telling you now.
Colin, I'm just going to say Lindelof has been your best centre-back out of the three. He was their best centre-back, wasn't he?
Sorry, Boris. Jed Spence. Oh, hit. Oh, unlucky. Oh, unlucky. The idea was right. Spence, I think Jed Spence has been a revelation.
Yeah, I feel like Ange is actually starting to trust him more now as well.
Yeah.
From what it seems like.
Carl Simpson says,
"Oh yeah, damn
don't
mate,
curse it, Dermo. You're gone too early away. Well, Colin Wright, as soon as Lindelof came off, it weakened their back line. And he says, Dermot, I hope you're not going. No, I'm not going too early. I'm confident we're going to win this, Carl. We're on for the semi-final draw. We're showing it live here on THFC Till I Die, home and top. What a night. We reached 2K, well over 2K. We didn't just creep over 2K. We battered the door down at 2K and went through a ceiling over 2K. And Tottenham were winning 2-0. What more? Tonight could not get any better. I mean, it's just, what a great night for a Tottenham channel and Tottenham fans alike. Absolutely brilliant. It could have gone even
better. Sarkon have got that yellow card and they would have been available for that match in the semi-final.
Did you have to really put a dampener and everything? Just be happy for once, Boris. I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey.
Call me then.
Grumpy.
All right, then do it.
I'm joking. I am joking. I am joking, by the way.
Yeah, no, mate, don't worry about it. I'm taking the mick as well.
It's
if Solanke was on the end there, that would have been the assist of the season.
When you start hearing Boris doing all these funny noises, you know Tottenham's playing sexy football.
Exactly. Yeah, and Colin, anyway, we've got most of our first team out.
Yeah,
we've got like a third of our first team out right now.
You got Zachary coming on, the only player that says he wasn't a striker, and they play him as a striker.
And Kobe Manu and Ahmad are coming on as well, it seems.
Yeah, he's making a triple substitution.
As long as we get a third goal here, we should be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Carl said, did you do your Magic Mike 2K celebration? No, I didn't, because I actually got it. Oh, here's Solanke. Solanke now. Solanke. Can Solanke make it 3? Solanke, make it 3! It's a double for Solanke. He does that. It's 3. Tottenham are now headed for a semi-final.
I said it.
I went for 3-1. I'm still... Guess what? I've got the celebrate for you do, Peter.
Exactly, Peter.
Yes. Yes. Oh, there is a God. There is a God. There is a God. What a night. What a night for the channel. What a night for Tottenham fans.
That kick, I can't. That pass.
I am sorry. Tonight is such a night.
All of their players and getting it into the bottom left-hand corner.
What a pass for Jed Spence, by the way, who
I know.
does get an
I
assist,
feel
by
like
the
Jed
way.
Spence will actually start becoming more commonplace in these
Yeah.
matches. I feel like he'll get selected for Europa League as well.
Yes, that's what I want. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. Yes. Look at Ange. Look how much it means to them. Look how it does mean everything to, you know, everyone complain about Ange not being passionate. I'm sorry, that is a passionate manager who cares.
Yeah, the reason he's not passionate is because we drain it out of him most of the time.
Yeah.
But then we get games like this.
Do you know what I was thinking? I was about to say before we scored the third, we need a third goal.
Well, I did say we need to score a fair goal after this before this sub happened. Yeah,
Carl says Dermo is arriving. Spurs are on their way to Wembley. Tottenham gonna do it again. They can't stop us. The boys from Tottenham, the boys from White Hart Lane. Yo!
Colin, you've got a striker. What's not actually a striker coming on, mate?
Yeah. I mean, Eriksen's coming off. Boo!
He had some alright moments in that game. You can't deny that with Eriksen.
Just go quickly through the chat, guys. I can't believe we beat Man United 3-0. We're in the semi-final. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it really does feel so good.
Yeah, that we do.
The real Yid goes 3. Peter M goes, guess what? I've got to celebrate twice again. Effing get in, you sexy team, says Carl. Colin says, like I said to you, you did actually say to me yesterday, actually, me and Colin talked about this game beforehand. Dermo, I expected you to beat us tonight anyway, 2 years versus 3. Look, start with this 3 weeks nonsense, right? You've got a shit team. Let's get, oh, is that goal? No. Let's get this right. United will not kick on until to the summer transfer window until your manager gets in the players he wants. You cannot keep. One thing I will say, Manchester United is where Spurs were like when they were under Conte and Mourinho. I forgot to change the tune.
Yeah, yeah, I did say that as well.
There you go. I got so excited I forgot to change the scoreboard. Look, it won't change, I think, to next season or the summer. I don't see this United team. I don't think half of these players he wants, and I really do believe that. And maybe that's a conversation we can have, Colin, in the football. We're doing a football review, guys, over and big up. I think round between Christmas and New Year, and we're going to have a talk about Tottenham and Man United squads and managers and where we are and what we're doing. But we do love Manchester. We do love them. We have the freedom of Manchester. So, you know, I don't think we go to Manchester again, but when we'll go there next season, please write out the red carpet for us. And, you know, the Kings are arriving. There's a corner kill.
So close. If he has slippery hands there, that would have been 4-0.
That was in. We've got Dermo's arriving. Also, well, Ange has to win something in season 2, so it's not. It looks silly. I thought, is it a screw? Hang on, we still have to win the semi-final. Peter's telling me to calm down. Sorry, Peter, I can't. I'm hyped now. Be back in a bit. The kids are playing up. Yeah, they're probably celebrating because Tottenham will beat Man United 3-0. And also tell them, Carl, if they don't behave, Santa won't come to them. Tell them that. We've got the hotline to Santa here on this channel. The scoreline says, yeah, your team is just as bad. Our team is the best team in the land. We're Tottenham Hotspur, and we're the better team. That we're just better than everyone. We're in the 4th position in the league, and I'm saying that now, Boris. In the league, we're in the 4th position. We're not an 11th or 10th side. We're a top 4, top 3 side. I get it, Colin. 3 weeks into a new formation, new system, new style of play. You say you don't bring that up, but it's a massive factor. 2 years of work versus 3. Yeah, I know it is a huge difference. I get that. But I just, you know, players do have to adapt. And I feel some of these Manchester United players are too easily. I don't know if you agree with me, Colin. I'm not digging you out and I'm not digging United out, but I'm just saying too many of these players have thrown too many Manchester United managers under the bus. The
Yeah,
likes of
it's
Bruno.
just like all Tottenham players as well. A lot of Tottenham
Well,
players, few managers under the boss.
yeah, it was, and that's what I'm saying. Saying Man United are probably where Spurs were 2 or 3 years ago. There's a lot of these. I mean, second half column, you haven't had a shot on target. You haven't had a shot on goal. We've had more possession. You haven't even turned up. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target, 5 touches in your box, and 61% possession. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I won't play
understand.
devil's advocate for them because they haven't got their strongest side out.
I get that. I do get that, but neither do we. But I do get what his point he's making. But I think a lot of some of these players, like Bruno Fernandes, need to grow up and grow a pair and start performing because they didn't perform under Ten Hag. They didn't perform under previous managers. And it's a bit like when we had Eric Dyer and Sanchez and players like that they didn't perform for us. They didn't
Yep.
perform for Conte, or they didn't perform for Mourinho, or they didn't perform for
For
Nuno.
Poch,
Oh, here's Tottenham again on for Poch.
because
And
that was a team what got Poch fired, and they didn't even turn up for him, and they all acted sad and stuff like that when it happened when he didn't turn up for him.
and the ones I feel sorry for is the United fans that have travelled tonight from Manchester. And
Well, you
some
do
that
have to
live in
remember a
London.
lot of them do come from London though as well. You can't deny that.
No, let's be nice to Colin now. It is hard for him tonight. He's watching Man United go out for cup competition.
Yeah.
Bless him. I'm so gonna get it in the neck for him tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you are. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not wanting to deal with that sort of stuff.
Dear. He's so gonna ring me up later and said you're a bollocks, Dermot.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's a mad good tackle. I'll tell you who's played well tonight. It's Basuma. He's been absolutely outstanding. And Colin says 1 point, 1 point above United in the league. This is what I'm saying. A lot of these players are not first teamers or at the back at the end of their time as footballers. All know they are. Yeah, I agree with you. But you still got to beat what's in front of you. Maybe the players are crap, but the name Manchester United means something. Tottenham Man United is a big game in any walk of life or time. It's still one of the biggest games in the football calendar. And
Yeah.
tonight, we've whoever we've played, we've got 9 players out. We're playing with a makeshift back 4. We're playing with and I just feel that we've been a far better side. We've wanted it more. Doesn't matter how well you play or how bad. Oh, what a save from Fraser Foster. I mean, he's done brilliant since he's come in. And do you know what I mean? I think we wanted it more than Man United did tonight. I'm sorry. I think passion and you got Zachary. Where's that should be if that's Haaland right there, he scores that.
Yeah, if Hoyland's hits that would have probably gone in.
Yeah. Just for me, I don't know how you feel how bad United are, Colin, but are United at the point where you need a complete clear out, total clear out, everyone gone?
Do they think like what happened to us in the summer needs to happen with them?
Oh, what's pronounced? Oh, please no! Oh, it's 3-1.
I did say 3-1.
I did go for 3-1, by the way. So, and that was a total cock up by Fraser Foster and the Tottenham defence. Oh, for fuck's sake! There goes the clean sheet. Let's see it here. Foster plays it to Archie Gray. Archie Gray then plays it to Foster. Foster then
to
plays
Radu.
it to
Radu
Rudo.
just tripped.
Yeah.
That was Radu's fault there. I'd say it's both Radu's and Fraser's. Fraser could have kicked it out.
Oh, Basuma tried to get in there as well, but I think it's more for consolation goal, to be fair.
Yeah.
I hope. We need another one now. He doesn't please. United can't beat or put up. United players give it their all. No, they're not, Gerard. I've watched United with Colin, and me and Colin talked a lot about Tottenham Man United. We do off air, and United I don't get it. We look like we wanted it more tonight. I don't know why, but that's your opinion. I don't know why Ericsson plays as a pivot because he hasn't got legs. I know it was a bit of a weird decision. Peter, just as we thought, it was going too well. Two poor outfits. It's Gerard. Dermot, you better be bloody right, says Carl in big capital letters. And then Peter says, remember when we were 3-0 up against United? They went 1-5 to yeah.
So don't jinx us then, Peter.
No. I remember that game very well.
Yeah, so don't jinx us about it, then just don't talk about it anymore.
You weren't even around when that game happened. You weren't even, I don't know, were you a twinkle in your dad's eye or were you a twinkle just playing with your little building blocks at that point?
Oof. Nice. They still look loose on the ball, this United side.
No jinx, just history, yeah. You weren't around for that 5-3 defeat, were you, Boris?
Oh, no, depends on when it was.
2001, I think.
I think I was a few months old.
Yeah. Oh, here's. I tell you, I do like this. The young lad for United, by the way.
Ahmad.
Yeah, I do like him. Oh, lovely little football, but Spurs. There's Solanke. Solanke now looking, gets fouled. Tottenham have lost. This is when Ange needs to start making substitutions, in my opinion.
Oh, this ref is so.
It is. I might need to log off and forget we are playing. I can feel. Don't log off, you. Don't log off. You're staying where you are, Carl Simpson. Gerard. Yeah, and by the way, Carly. Yeah. Get your membership, mate. Get yourself into the 2K giveaway, which we're doing Christmas Eve. If that's all right with you, Colin, let me know in the chat. Dermo, is this the better Spurs team than the one Martin Yell had? Can I star that one? Oh, here's Zakabi. Zakabi. Oh, well. Oof. Bazuma, what was he doing, man? Tottenham look rattled. I'm going to star that one to the end, Gerard, if that's okay. I need to think on that. Carl says, F off, Boris. I was 29 that year.
Hey, you old cat. They calm down. I'll put you in the nursing home if you want to carry on.
I think he's only joking. Anyway, here is Bruno Fernandes with the corner. 3-1 Spurs. Manchester United putting a bit of pressure on. Oh, here's Cummers in. Ooh, that just went wide. That was from Ahmed. Asking the fans for more. He's asking for the fans more noise. How the Spurs fans gone? Quiet or happy or? Going out for another corner, Boris.
Yep.
Corner comes in. Good punch out that was from Fraser Foster. Here is Kulu. Kulu being fouled. Passes it.
Hey, finally, ref.
Yeah, well done, referee.
Well done, ref. Took you long enough.
F's sake, Spurs, put your damn foot down. Exactly. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I feel like this is a time for subs now.
Yeah. Right. Who would you bring on?
I'd take off Sarr and I'd bring on Johnson.
Yeah.
And move Kulu down to the midfield.
Would you put Johnson on for Sonny and Bergville on for Sarr?
No, Son can stay on. I put Johnson on the right. And if I take off Sarr, I'd bring Kulu down to the midfield.
Yeah, but would you? Yeah, but you're making a double substitute. Bergville comes in for Sarr. Who do you bring Johnson on for?
No, I never said anything about Bergville.
Well, I would bring Bergville. I would bring Bergville on for.
Oh yeah, there's Doggy in the bench and the thing watching same with Richie and Wilson.
Yeah,
and Mikey and somebody else.
Yeah, I would bring Bergville on for Sarr and bring Johnson on for Madison. So Kulu were playing that middle.
Yeah, that seems like a decent one because
Go on, Maddie.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a yellow.
That is a yellow card. Come on, referee.
No way. I think he might have caught his face by mistake.
That's no mistake, Boris. It's no mistake. That's a yellow card, is it? Look, I'm sorry. That
He
is
didn't
not.
grab his face. He grabbed his shoulder.
I'm
I think he
sorry.
might have just caught his face by mistake.
That's not a mistake. That's done. Look, he's gone to his book again.
Look
Looks
at
like
it.
he's playing. What's he? It looks like he's playing a game.
Oh, he's making another one. He's bringing
Watchalong.
their weakest link in their attack on.
Yeah. Colin was saying this season's a write-off. I'm only okay with that. It just annoys me when people think beat United is still a big thing. It does to us. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, my God. No.
What the hell was that, Forster?
Oh, I better put the fucking score up as well for United. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Well, look, that's the United player. He was. Oh, I don't believe that. I'm speechless. 3-0 up. 3-0 up we were.
Yeah, but if Vicario was in, it was Vicario and the brown jacket. I think Vicario just wants to jump on the pitch now. Ange needs to make the subs now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Carl Simpson. He said, get these effort idiots off the pitch. So effing sloppy and lazy. Yeah, they are.
What the hell is that?
We've gone 3-0 up. We have been sloppy. We're 3-0 up and they thought, all right, we've made it. Do you know? Tell you we needed the fourth. This isn't on Ange. Yeah, it's not on Ange. This is dreadful. No. Yeah, it is. I agree with you, Carl.
Yeah, I feel like the thing what Ange needs to do now is subs.
And it's gone into, oh, for God's sake, 3-0 up. Talk about squeaky fucking bomb time. And 2 mistakes by Fraser Foster.
Yeah.
Absolutely 2 mistakes. Look, if we win, there will be people that will complain, but United have been given a second wind here. And there is Porro.
Yeah, they've been given a lifeline after that.
Yeah. See, I did say about Sunday, United were 1-0 down to Man City and they came back to win.
Yeah.
Oh, Fraser, he needs to put it out of his head. All right, forget it. Put it out of your head.
Forget it. It's happened now. Just focus on the match.
Focus on the match.
The one thing what's annoying me is like now we can't even hear the Spurs fans at all.
No, there's Pat Jennings. Oh,
maybe give him the gloves. See if he wants to go and go.
I wonder what the big man would have said. What be thinking now? And should be making substitution. Gerrard's going United to win 5-3. Oh, God's sake. A semi-final was so close. Here's Basuma now. Here's Kulu now. Kulu looking for options. Tottenham not actually getting into positions like they were in the first half or the start of the second half. Do not go back to Foster, please, for love of God. Please. We need substitutions, Ange. Make them. Make the substitutions, Ange.
You've got Bergvall, you've got Reggie, you've got everybody. Just use them.
Fucking use them, Ange. Come on. We've got players dead on our feet out here.
Yeah, Sa looks out of breath.
It does. For God's sake. Neil Shafton says we're playing like Daniel Lewis. My left foot.
I feel even just, let's say we have Brennan coming on. Well, he'll help with pace.
Here's Garancho for United. Tottenham being stretched at the back. Could this be Tree? Oh, here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Tottenham been caught again. And Manchester United go. Oh, just gone wide. Oh, and that could have been 3-3. Ahmed picking them up, telling the fans, come on. This is when we need our fans. This is when we need our Tottenham fans.
Oh yeah,
to
but
back
ours
up.
are just as silent as a dead horse, and it's annoying.
What?
Yes, you heard me.
No, I didn't hear you. That's why I said what?
They're as silent as a dead horse. Our fans.
Oh, come on. After the first F up, what the F were they hitting the ball? I know, Jared. I agree with you on that, man. But this is not what we wanted. And would you make some fucking substitutions as in standing on the touchline like a fucking lemon at a wet lemon at a party? Seriously.
Oh my god! If Son was a bit younger, he would have got that ball, and we could have gone on attack.
It's Manchester United been given the lifeline. 3-0 down they were. 3-0 and we were cruising. 2 fuck-ups by the goalkeeper. Absolutely.
And look at the match momentum now. It's gone way back in their favour after that.
It has. Oh, dear.
And you see Spurs fans leaving. No, we don't need you leaving. We need you actually using your voice.
Yeah. Oh, Neil says, memo to Ange, stop effing playing the ball back. I know. Anyway, here's Manchester United on the break again. Can Spurs 3 see this out? Oh,
Archie,
well
nice
done
work.
from Archie Gray.
Oh,
Kicks,
thank God.
Gerard's asking who. Sorry, go on.
It seems they're getting overconfident now, though, as well. So they're trying a lot more shots off.
Oh, God. Column's a minute ahead of us. Well done from Solanke. That's not a free kick. For fuck's sake. Seriously, you got a Man United shirt under that refereeing kick. You bloody idiot.
Bergvall's
Bergvall's
coming on.
I did say Bergvall will come on.
Yeah, probably for Sarr, if I had to guess.
Yeah. Please bring Brendan Johnson on as well, by the way. I don't like Colin being ahead of us.
Yeah, but it's annoying.
No, he did this to me. He played the trick on me before. 414 watching, 415, 16. It's just rising and rising.
It's just
Big up to
rising and
everyone.
rising due to all the tension going on.
Yeah. Anyway, here's Manchester United in the bunch. Here's Ahmed. Ahmed gets there. Oh, swings it back and it's gone out for it's a goal kick, for fuck's sake. How's that a corner?
I think it hit one of the players' legs.
That's not a corner. That's a goal kick.
It hit
Come off a
Basuma.
Manchester United player. I swear to God, that referee's got a bloody Man United kit under his top. Anyway, corner kick to Manchester United, headed out by Jed Spence. If any time we need some Jedi magic, it's now. Anyway, Bergvall coming on in a minute. Tottenham looking to make a change for the first time. And it's taken Ange 77 minutes to actually make a change, which is ridiculous because we should have made the change on 65 minutes. And it's don't like Brennan's bread no more. I know. Who does he bring on the bench? I bring on Johnson and Bergvall. Yeah, we have lost all shape completely. Lewis is spot on. We're just hanging on for dear life now.
Yep.
We need a 4th goal, and this sounds so ridiculous. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hope you're not wrong.
He's lying because Garnacho hasn't even scored. He's chatting waffle.
Don't do that to me, Colin. You're trying to give me.
Can we ban him out of the chat for this stream?
No.
Really?
James Madison is coming off and he misses. James Madison is booked and misses the first. So we lose Papa Sarr and we lose James Madison for the first semi-final if Tottenham Hotspur get there.
Well, we've got Bentancur back anyways and Kulu can play the midfield,
now,
can't he?
I say about Verville coming on for Madison. Now we want Johnson coming on for...
Johnson for Sarr, maybe?
Yeah. And put Kulu in the middle. Anyway, Bruno Fernandes. Free kick to Manchester United. Floated in. Can Tottenham, where they had Tottenham at
Nice
6
work from
7.
Basuma. Oh, and it was
Well done
offside.
from Basuma. Nobody out there, but it is offside. So it's a free kick to Spurs. Coming up to 11 minutes to go. Oh, you can try. I'll just log in. Yeah, he's only joking, Colin. He's not being serious.
Or am I? Who knows?
Anyway. Oh, come on, Spurs.
Oh, finally, they're actually saying something. Jesus Christ, these fans are actually not mute anymore.
Oh, dear. Anyway, long kick out from Fraser Foster, header out by Johnny Evans. Here's Tottenham now. Here's Porro. Spurs look at got a little bit of shape back now. A little bit of shape, a little bit of confidence back in themselves after losing. Ahmed United. Oh, I don't know if he's joking or he's being serious. I don't need it. If you're joking, Colin, don't. Just don't. I can't deal with the stress. No, it's not. It's still 3-2. Here's Porro. Porro goes in. Ooh.
Nice work, Porro.
These fans are so quiet. Yeah, exactly, Will. Yeah, cheer the boys on. Here's now Manchester United. Here is Basuma. Basuma now to Mainu. Mainu now gives it away to Sonny. Sonny now to Basuma. Basuma checks, goes round, looking for options. Basuma trying to go forward now. Giving it away. Basuma's giving it away now. Here's Daylight now. Down to Grincho. Grincho, but good tackle that was from Porro. Porro against Sarr, and there is Porro now. Lovely football from Spurs. Here's Sonny. Sonny looks tired. Sonny needs to come off. He does look tired. Oh, here's Ahmad. Oh, what a save from Fraser Foster. That was going in, but he saved it with his feet. A bit like Pat Jennings back in the day.
I've
just seen it, Colin. Colin, what a save. He got so lucky there. Oh, Lord. I swear to God, this game, we were cruising at one point. 9 minutes to go.
Do you have any medication to control your any pressure or anything, like blood pressure or anything? Because I think I might need some.
Yeah, anyway, here's Manchester. I think I need some too. I'm already on heart medication as well. Here's Manchester United on the attack, looking for this late equaliser. Remember, guys, if it goes to draw at the end of 90 minutes, it goes direct to penalties.
Oh, finally, the Spurs fans, I can hear them.
I would love to live to see my 48th birthday in February, if that could be allowed, please, Spurs. Don't want to die.
You might have to just tell Ange that.
Yeah. Here's Delont now. Crosses it in. Header out. Oh, Manchester. Oh, well defended. Oh, that was well defended. Over the bar from Ahmed. Oh, God. Neil says, I'd like to live to 61, please. I don't get that. Was such a lucky save.
That's the sort of save Vicario does, and everybody screams at him for.
Can I just say, is that the save that actually wins us the game?
Demo, stop saying this sort of stuff. You'll jinx us.
No, but seriously though, is it?
I'm not going to speak about it until after the game's over.
Anyway,
I've had enough of us getting cursed by it.
Anyway, 82 minutes gone. Tottenham 3, Manchester United 2. Jesus Christ. Spurs don't do it easy, do they?
No, we don't.
Oh, here's Ahmad. Oh, Archie Gray. Well defended from... Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. That is... Yeah, it is. Get over it.
It's a goal kick. Stop crying.
It's a goal kick. Get over it. Just get up the pitch.
You're 22 years old, mate. Calm down. You've got plenty of chance.
If you do like to help us continue what we love doing, if you can, do hit the like button, do hit the subscription button if you can. But also, guys,
it was already out, so that's definitely a goal kick. Because he kicked it on his arm once it was already out of fair play.
Please also send in. I know if you can, do send in a super chat or super sticker. It does help us grow and does keep us going. Do you know, tonight's a big night for the channel. We reached over 2K. So I'm absolutely humbled and buzzing with that. But this game is not making me humbled and buzzing. It's making me humbled and want to go and hide under my couch.
And cry.
Yeah, I mean, Philip Brady did say to me today he had a bad feeling about this game, and every time Philip Brady has a bad feeling,
That's he
Yeah.
hit him in the face. That's
yeah. Oh, look at him laughing. Take that smirky Portuguese grin off your face, you bloody idiot. Every time Philip Brady says he doesn't feel right about Spurs winning, something usually happens. I think, yeah.
Oh, this is down.
Yeah. How come then he doesn't get booked? Do you know, if VAR, I'd be looking at that.
Probably not, because it'd only be a yellow card.
Oh,
I'm
not
pretty sure
showing
they only
this
do it
again.
for red cards,
Surely
don't
to
they?
God. I mean, Basuma was so unlucky he didn't get that, by the way.
And there's the goals. I don't want to see them again.
I don't know how you can blame Foster for that, because Archie Gray shouldn't have passed it back to him, to be fair. There is Ange looking a bit. 5 minutes to go. Please make it just 1 minute of injury time. Don't make it 6 or 7 minutes, please. For the love of God, please don't. I just want this game over.
No, it won't be, because like with the injuries, what happened in the first half, and it was only
Boris,
2
don't
minutes.
jinx it. Don't bloody jinx it.
Don't you tell me not to jinx stuff.
Don't bloody jinx it.
Yeah,
Offside.
that's a free kick. And now
Yeah,
they're acting up. They're acting up. Stop acting up and stop being little children.
Colin says, you say United are shit, you were 3-0 up. Yeah, we're sorry for United. We thought we'd give them a few goes, like give them a, make them feel good about them.
That's the thing. We admit we are, though. That's the thing. We admit we're shit at times.
8 minutes so far. Oh, don't, Lewis. Oh, this is getting like...
It's it's 4 minutes left until the 90s, so we'll see how long.
I did a game with Philip once, right? And I forget we were playing. We won, but it was like the longest 5 minutes of my life.
I'm guessing it was one of the Conte or Jose matches.
No, it was actually on the ANGE, actually, and the game just wanted to end. Here's Spence. Hit Spence now. Can Spence do some Jedi magic? Oh, he does. He brings Sonny in. There's Sonny.
That's a foul.
Corner.
That's
a good tackle. That is a good tackle.
Oh yeah. From what I've just seen it again. Yeah, that's a good tackle.
Neil says, Ange.
Got the ball before.
Yeah, Ange is just twisting your melons, using the Jedi
mind. I'm not trusting you until we actually see it. I'm not believing that.
Oh, he's joking.
Yeah, I know he is.
I'm going off to Wembley. Tottenham gonna do it again.
Yeah, he's definitely joking.
They can't stop us, the boys from Tottenham.
I don't believe that, I'm sorry, mate.
Spurs are on their way to Wembley.
After what you've been saying tonight, Com, I don't
Tottenham
believe
gonna do it again. We're the mighty Tottenham Hotspur. We're going to beat Man United. It's Sonny with the corner comes in. Oh, yes! What a goal from Sonny! That has just won the game. In the game, you can run all you want. Manchester United. I got a hand to it. I got a hand to it. Oh dear, I got a hand to it. I got a hand to it. Oh, look at me.
What the fuck?
That is what you call justice. I am sorry.
I was Bergville blocking them.
No, do you know what? I knew Colin wasn't. Let's have a look at it. Corner comes in. Hang on. No, didn't get a hand to it. He wasn't fouled. You can get off your fat, lazy ass goalkeeper.
I don't even think he touched his glove. No, he didn't even touch it.
No, he didn't. No. Didn't touch him. That was a brilliant. Do you know how I knew Colin wasn't lying? I just knew he wasn't. I knew that. Because he wouldn't. I know Colin quite well, Boris. What a game. Honest to God. You can moan all you want, goalkeeper. It's your own fucking fault.
I'm not going to lie. If that happened to our keeper, we would be complaining, so.
No, I'm sorry, Boris. I won't take that. That's just bullshit.
It's not, though, because we've complained about that stuff from Ben White.
Why. I tell you why.
On that sort of stuff towards, and it's
no, hang on, Boris. I tell you why. Okay, that Man United keeper can complain all he wants. He's the one that's fucked up. you know, he's the one that's fucked up. He's
Well,
no
this is my
goalkeeper.
opinion about the
No,
matter.
hang on. Can I just finish, Boris? What I'm saying, the goalkeeper's fucked up. He doesn't even get touched by the Tottenham player. He completely fucked that up. He can moan all he wants. He can complain all he wants. He fucked up when Fraser Foster fucked up. Right? He didn't make a meal of it. He got on with it. He fucked up. He fucked up for the first goal and he fucked up for the last goal. And even if VAR was called on for that, that still would have been given. Nothing wrong with that. It's just a Manchester United keeper.
Berg and Ritchie are coming on.
Yeah, it's a Manchester United goalkeeper just complaining because he fucked up. And Sonny scored a genuinely good goal.
I'm not denying it wasn't a good goal. I'm just saying, like, if that happened to us, a lot of us would complain about it. So I'm just saying we can't have double standards about this shit.
I'm sorry, he didn't get touched. I'm sorry, he made a meal.
Yeah, but let's be honest. If that happened to us and that goal was given, we'd be complaining. We can't have double standards for this stuff.
No, I wouldn't, because if I feel the goalkeeper hasn't been touched, I'll be honest. I'll say, look, he fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. I mean, we never get anything go our way. We never get anything go our way. It's always against us. And Reglong's coming on. God knows he's come on for how many minutes left, by the way?
Oh no, 6.
6. Well, I don't care. We're 4-2 up. Looks like we're staying on for the draw then, Colin. Boris.
Yeah, it seems so.
Look, I get what you're saying. I also get what Colin's saying as well. But I'm going with Carl Simpson's. And I am going with Carl Simpson's comment. And he says, oh, well, who gives an F? Exactly. It happens to us, and it was a goal then. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And we would complain about it, Lewis. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And we would complain about that. I'm just not having people having double standards for it. Yes, we'd be annoyed at it. And United fans have a right to be annoyed about it. Just like we would if it happened to us.
I don't think they do. I'm sorry. I totally disagree with you on that.
Well, that's my personal opinion on the fact, and I doubt we'll agree on it.
I'm not trying to get narky with you or anything. But I'm just saying I don't agree with it. I don't think he touched him.
Yeah, and I agree, and that's your opinion in the matter, and I agree with it. 100%.
I'm not going to. Oh, here's Zachary. He shoots good defending.
Nice shot from him.
Oh, Roger. Oh, he's giving the corner. Collins, you have to cheat to beat the shit. You have to cheat. Look, I don't think we did. But look, I've only seen one. If I saw a couple of more angles of it, maybe I'll see something that you've seen. But I didn't see him touch him. I don't think he did. But, I feel tonight, it's a big night for us. We've reached the semi-final.
Oh, nice shot from Mazraoui.
We reached our first semi-final since 21-22, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy we've beaten Man United. We've beaten players with 9 injury players out. We've beaten them with a makeshift back four with a goalkeeper that's given away 2 goals, and we've come back and we've won. And I don't care what anyone says. I'm happy we've reached 2K tonight as a channel. We've broken to that barrier, and I'm buzzing. And I think we've done well tonight against a Man United side that, to be fair, did well to come back. And during that sort of second period of the second half, were dominant.
They were the more dominant side.
Yeah. And, how many times have we got goals against us given away because of a touch or a referee hasn't given us a penalty or something? It's about time we went something our way. If he touched them or not touched them, it's still a great goal. We can't take it away.
Yeah, of course. It's an amazing goal. It's probably one of the goals of the season.
Okay, then. How about the Burnley keeper that got fouled over when they played Luton? That goal was given? Should that goal stood? No. So there's rarely inconsistencies in the rules as well, and the rules are about how goalkeepers are protected. Colin's going for 4-3. I think he might be right in that. But I do feel that. I do feel that goalkeepers are not protected enough as they used to be because the rules have changed. So
maybe they're bringing new rules to protect the goalkeeper anymore.
It is. It's 4-3.
Oh, good header from him.
Yeah, but I think we'll have enough in us to win the game. Yeah, I'm not arguing with you, Colin. I'm just saying that I don't think goalkeepers are protected enough as they used to be.
Oh, it was
And
Basuma, an own goal.
oh God, what an idiot! He's played so well tonight. Then he ballsed it up with it. I see what he was trying to do, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was trying
Tequila
to get
spot.
it. He was trying to get it out the way, but unfortunately didn't.
No. Anyway, we should see it out though. Look, I'm not arguing with you, Colin. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying the rules should be made more clearer then. If that's the case, then if that's the case, then if you lay one finger on the goalkeeper, then the goal's disallowed then. I don't feel that I don't think he did touch him, but if you've seen another angle, or I know we'll probably do a tactical review of this game, but if you know an angle, I would love to see it. Yeah, Basuma has got to.
I think we all would, because it'd show.
The angle it showed, it for me, it didn't look like he didn't touch him, but maybe there's another. Yeah, there have been some really bad. There have been. It's been one of those games where I hope this doesn't go to fucking penalties. And then, if that's the case, then Colin, then the referee should know the rules then and blow it for a foul then, and then it would be 3-3. But does the referee know does the referee then, if VAR was in charge, does VAR rule to go out for a foul? See, a Tottenham player's just gone down in the centre circle and the game's just continued on. But if VAR was in charge, would that goal being ruled out? Probably so. And we're getting closer, and it's Bergville.
Look out, Euro being a little bastard.
Fuck off, Euro. Seriously. You can tell he's injured and you're trying to pick him up. Go away and grab your bloody dummy. Yeah, DR column, and I totally agree with you with that. There are bloody awful.
I think everybody in this stream and on X or wherever you're watching from can all agree that the officiating in football in general.
Shut up, Bruno. Just shut up and get on with it. Seriously. Where were you when Ten Hag needed manager? You were supposed
Chris,
to be captain.
I'm not so sure about that, because Vicario isn't as solid.
I agree. No, I do agree with that.
I don't agree with 4-0. They would have probably got one goal. They would have got one goal in. It wouldn't have been 4. It wouldn't have been as many goals, but they would have still got one goal in.
Well, hang on a minute. He couldn't wait. What's it?
Why is he dropping the ball? It's literally a goal kick, you idiot of a ref.
Seriously. Honestly, is this referee complete knobhead? I think that's it. Guys.
No, it'll probably be a bit extra because of the Bergville situation.
Just blow the fucking whistle, will he, referee? Full-time column is saying. I think we've won, guys. Spurs are in the semi-final for the first time since 2021. We have beaten Manchester United 4-3 at White Hart Lane.
What the hell's he doing?
I don't know.
He's having a bit of a go with the ball.
Can I just say I agree with Colin 100% when the officials every week are absolutely crap, and I agree with Ange. There we go. Spurs are into a semi-final for the first time since 2021, though they did their very best to throw it away.
It's a Spurs thing. It happens.
I tell you one thing, that for me is the most stressful game I've ever had to commentate on.
No, let's be honest. No, in the semi-final, it'll probably be even worse stress.
Yeah. Do you know what? This is my first semi-final as a YouTuber in any competition.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. Now, guys, we are going to stay under 10:30. We are going to cover the draw for you. Absolutely, we will. I might put the link into the chat. If anyone wants to come on and join us, you can. Colin, if you want to come on, you're more than welcome. I know you haven't got internet, but maybe you can come on your phone.
Yeah, 10:30 because of the Carabao Cup semi-final draws tequila.
Look, the Manchester United. Look, I think United have bigger fish to fry, and I think they do. It's DJ Samuel. Oh, bigger. I didn't even change the fucking scoreline.
No.
I've had a mare of that tonight, to be fair. It's actually 4-3.
Oh yeah, the Hand of God's been renamed to the Hand of Bergville.
Yeah. Right. So let's take that off. Let's stop that. Let's pause that. And we'll take that off, and we'll keep the scoreline up there, guys. Oh, I don't know where to start with that. Firstly, big up to all 492 if you're watching on X, on YouTube, and on Full-Time Sports Network. But look, we're into a semi-final for the first time since 21-22, even if we did try to cook ourselves out of it. But Spurs are there now. Arsenal.
We almost did
Liverpool.
Spursy thing with bottling it.
Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle United. Who are we going to get? I have a sneaky feeling, right? I have a sneaky feeling.
It'll probably be Newcastle.
No, I have a sneaky feeling we're going to get a North London derby semi-final.
No, I have a feeling there'll be a North London derby final.
There's never been a North London derby final. There's always been a North London derby semi-final.
Well, you never know. Times might change.
Yeah. Well, Tottenham have won 4-3. We did our best to actually. Excuse me for a minute. Sorry.
No worries. But yeah, well, that was an interesting game for everybody. So then, for everybody else in the chat, who was the man of the match for tonight? Nah, Tequila, I don't think it'll be any of them. I have a feeling that we'll somehow end up getting Chelsea into the competition. They'll somehow enter the competition again.
Yeah. I don't know where to start with this game, to be fair. We could turn this into... Look, the link is in the chat, guys, if you want to come on and join us for the draw. More than welcome to. Members actually do join us. You do get a right to join. That is why you buy your membership. So, guys, do come in and join. If Tequila can put the link into the member zone for us and put it in there and get your link, and come on, Wayne Bonner. Come on, have your say. Neil Shafton, come on, have your say as well. Tequila, come on, have your say. You're a member. Who else is a member? Colin is a member. Neil Shafton. So yeah, guys, the link is there. I'll put the link in the chat. So if you want to come on and join us for the semi-final, have you say what you thought of the game as well. You're more than welcome. But I don't know where to start with this game, to be fair, Boris. There's Daniel Levy looking very happy, though his wife doesn't look too pleased. But I don't know where to start with this game. Let's start with the lineup first. Let's start with the Tottenham lineup and how we lined up tonight. Do you feel it was the best lineup for you to go out to this game? And do you feel that it is a lineup that should have done more than we got?
Yeah, it was probably the best we could do with Udogie not playing. It was probably the strongest side we could fit as well.
Yeah. There's some legends we got there. We got Pat Jennings, Ozzy Ardiles, Ledley King. Some legends of the club there. Demo, check your WhatsApp and tell me that Bertha isn't okay. I can't look because I'm gonna have to look on my phone because I'm using the other monitor. So I'll have a look. I'll tell you what I do, Colin. I will actually change it. And I will save it and bring it up. So let's see. Just give us 2 minutes, Boris. Just talk about the game for a minute if you can. Just let me do this.
Yeah, so essentially we just had it should have been a lot easier, the match, but unfortunately, knowing Spurs, we somehow end up almost bottling it yet again. But finally, we're into a semi-final for the first time since 21-22.
Can you keep talking? Just give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, overall, so I'll probably say my man of the match really is Solanke, just like the rest of you were saying, because of the two. Without him, we would have been out of this competition. Yes, he was crucial when it came to it. So thankfully that, as well as honestly for me, it'd have to be between Solanke or Jed Spence, to be honest. With how annoying it was. But overall, yeah. So with this, I'd probably give us a mediocre rating because we didn't really do the best we could have. Especially with a team what's literally just come under a new manager and he's trying to get his formation straight, but we somehow almost still bottled it. But we have to remember though that they did beat City.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We didn't bottle it. We just gave away 3 bad goals. I don't think we bottled it.
I didn't say we bottled it. I said we almost bottled it.
Which we almost did. Almost bottled it because I think we gave away 3 bad goals. Well, I wouldn't say we almost bottled it. I think that's a very. I didn't see the game like that. I didn't think we were. I think we just caught out by very bad, immature mistakes. But I've got this picture, Boris. I'm just saving it now of the goal, and I tell you what, looking at it, it's 50-50 for me.
Oh, are you having a look at the Bergvall hand of God?
Yeah,
you see where me and Con were finally coming from then?
Look, I'm not. I'm going to stick by I'm going to stick by what I said, but it's down to the. It's not that.
Yeah, that's a completely different one.
It's down to the refereeing that they didn't.
Yeah, the ref didn't catch it, so we can't really blame it on the players for that.
No, it's down to the refereeing. Like it's down to. It was not down to the players. I mean, if the officials were good at their job, then maybe that goal would have been clicked out, and it's 3-3, and we're going to penalties.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do something. Sorry.
But yeah, next time we as we all say, it's the ref should be the one keeping an eye on the match, and let's be honest, if VAR was a thing, that wouldn't have been a goal, and they would have been awarded a free kick for it.
Yeah. Well, listen, the balls are out. Tottenham are number 4 in the draw.
Oh, is it on YouTube or ITV?
No, it's on Sky.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's on after the game, right? We're going to bring up a few comments. This is where is it? This is it here. Now, look, I don't know what to make of it, to be fair, right? I can understand where you and Colin are coming from, but is he really impeding the goalkeeper? And the answer to that, if I'm looking at that, if saying my VAR, I wouldn't say he's impeding the goalkeeper. The ball's well away from him. The keeper could have, if he put his hand out stretch, he maybe would have tipped that over the bar. Maybe I'm being harsh, but I can see where you're getting at, but I don't think he's impeded them. But if a referee's got any doubt, surely if he's got doubt, then he should chalk off the goal.
Yeah.
What are you seeing it? What do you think from that position? I haven't seen it for that position, so
I felt personally like if the ref was smarter about it, that would have been if the ref was actually looking at it, that would have been disallowed. Yeah. But with the ref not looking at it, it was given because from what it looks like here, it looks like Bergvall was only impeding his other hand, not the hand what was closer to the ball. So I also see where you're coming from in a sense, but I do see in the terms of the game that is impeding the keeper. So that's the ref's fault for not classing it as
I have got another one as well. He sent me, so I will do the second one.
But with that as well, like we say that, but then you also have to see as well, like the linesman should be there as well to see that sort of stuff as well. So even if the ref doesn't see, the linesman should be there to also catch an eye of it, because it'll be more clear to the linesman than if that looks like
Yeah,
it's being
but
impeded towards them because they're from a distance, they're not
yeah.
up close surrounded by mass of other people. So we also have to blame the linesman as well for not catching it as well.
But
Because all
look,
linesmen and the rest are all the same.
uh, are we seem to forgetting that Spurs have won a quarter-final tonight, and we all seem to be just talking about this goal? Do you know Spurs have actually gone into their first semi-final since 21-22, and we've got a chance to go to Wembley. And we're talking about, and we're talking about this is the other one as well. This is the other angle. Now, if you're looking at it from that angle, does he impede them? I mean, how can the officials see? The only chance you're going to get that is
with VAR.
if VAR was in play.
Yep.
That's the only way that goal is going to get chalked off. But if Colin is right, me and Colin have talked about this enough this season. The officiating and the refereeing this season has been absolutely woeful.
I think ever since COVID started, really, the refereeing's been on a downward spiral. But I think ever since the 2019-2020 season, it's just been going down the drain, really, I'd say, the officiating.
I mean, I agree with the Kilo. I don't give two monkeys how we win it, as long as we win it. Yeah,
of course, just like any other team would as well. Like, I mean, any team would be like that.
I mean, tonight we have played some really good football. We have beaten look, Man United may say they made 9 changes. They didn't have to make 9 changes, but they did. We were forced to play the team we play, and these players have been playing week in, week out. They're players that are playing out of their skin. Now to go 3-0 up and win only 4-3, yeah, questions have to be asked.
Yeah.
But you know, the second goal, I think that Foster, I thought it was now they're showing it again. Now, as Peter M says in there, I think somebody put it in here in the chat. Peter M says in the past that sort of thing that Burville did was normal. Goalies were expected to be strong and not let opponents push them around. How many times have we criticised Vicario for being pushed around in the penalty area when he's been challenged, when he's been fouled? And nothing's been said about that. And everyone goes, oh, it's Vicario not being strong enough. Or it's Vicario not being big enough. Well, if you're playing that sort of logic, then the Man United keeper should have been strong enough, should have been more man of. It's a man's game. It's not a game now where you get pushed. The game's now is full of, how can I put it politely? The game's full of people that haven't got the guts to play football, proper football. Put a foot in. You saw tonight the foul on Fernandez with what was it, Porro or Sarr? And he went down clutching his wrong leg. Now, and where's the yellow card for him? If the referee saw that, any decent referee would have booked him for diving. Because he would have said, oh, hang on a minute, you weren't fouled on your right leg, but you're clutching your left leg. Why? Do you know, you got Fraser Foster tonight who made 2 howlers. Right, should be rightly criticised. But how many times and I say it again, how many times has Vicario been found when we've conceded goals? How many times has he been bullied? The laws have changed now on goalkeepers. I don't know if they have changed or not. But
yeah, they have. They changed at the start of the season.
Goalkeepers are not protected as they used to be. Well, and you go back to the Burnley game against Luton
the rules that came in recently were supposed to be more protecting them this season.
Yeah, I mean, you go back to the Burnley keeper against Luton last year. Do you remember that goal where the Luton Burnley player got completely manhandled off the ball and the goal was given? And that got given with VAR. So I don't know. I understand where Conham's coming from. I get it. And 50-50, if VAR was in, I think that goal. But you cannot. Let's talk about the genius. let's talk about the genius of Sonny and that fourth goal. That for
Yeah.
me was an absolute. That shows what Sonny's all about in one go.
Yeah, I feel like that'll be in contender for goal of the tournament. The goal of
Oh,
the
yeah.
tournament for that one,
Yeah. I'm just seeing if Connor
just
is
due
sending
to
me.
what type of goal it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one person I'm really proud of tonight, Solanke, keeps proving everybody wrong, does what he needs to do, able to keep himself in the team. I think Solanke, if he keeps on this ride, he's gonna keep. If his form keeps improving, like he'll be shown what he's truly capable of. And as I said earlier on in the stream, like nobody would complain about him if he cost a bit. If Liverpool didn't have that selling clause, because it would cost less for us, unfortunately. But price tags, unfortunately, have a big impact on how a player's viewed.
Yeah. I'm just going to do some. Just give us 5 minutes there.
Yeah,
Boris,
I'm just watching the parts where it's just Carragher and all them lot just talking in the room before the cup draw. It seems.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah,
looking
Jed
forward to
Spencer
the.
was amazing though tonight as
He
well.
was. Jed Spence was fantastic
Yeah.
tonight.
I feel like he'll
just
probably end up playing against Liverpool maybe on the
he
right
will,
this time.
and
Yeah, to give
I
Porro a rest, which is actually needed for him, because I feel Porro, if he does get the rest, I feel like he'll come back stronger. Because we saw how good he was last season under Ange. He was probably he was the best. People were saying he was in contention as the best right back that season.
I mean, Jed Spence tonight. This is the second goal here now. I mean, Kulu with the second, 2-0 up, 46 minutes. Rarely that game's dead and buried then. United should be dead and buried. But
Yeah.
it was the overlap again. It was the same game against Aston Villa that the overlap happened, gives Sonny the space. And again, 2-0 up. We should be seeing that game out. Big up to the Godfather, Mr. Philip Brady. What a boring game. Yeah, it was boring, wasn't it? Spence is taller. That counts for something. It is. Solanke, Jed Spence, and Decky. Yeah, they all played brilliant tonight.
Yeah.
They really did.
Yeah, one player I'm happy for those game minutes, even though it's not his natural position and he's doing great for it, is Gray. 18 years old, not his natural position in the slightest, and he's performing like that.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I totally agree with that 100%.
And the funny thing is, though, he might actually be playing in the semi-final match in his natural position, because remember, Mickey and Romero should be back by then, because I'm pretty sure is the semi-final, February time, ain't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so they should both be back by then.
Yeah.
There we go. They're showing Solanke's second goal now. An amazing chip over by Jed Spence.
Look,
and he's running now. He's managed to keep the ball. He managed to stop by Martinez, step over and stuff like that. Managed to get past and shot it right into a perfect corner.
What would this do for Solanke's confidence? I think it would be great for his confidence actually for the rest of the season. To be fair.
Oh, no doubt about that, because it wasn't like it was one goal. He's got 2 goals in that match. I know I know it was a poor Man United side, but it's still 2 goals, and any side will do you great things.
How much of a confidence would this? Oh, hello. We've got a wait for his little figure to come up. How much of a confidence boost would this be for Ange and the teams going forward with Liverpool on Sunday? Because I feel this would be a great confidence. 2 wins and the bounce in all competitions.
Yep.
2 convincing wins as well. 9 goals scored, 3 goals conceded.
Yeah.
I'll bring him in. I don't know if he's.
I'd say this one wasn't as convincing as we hoped, because if that own goal wasn't scored, I feel like it would have been more convincing, because Basuma made that slight mistake, but Barvais had a great performance.
Was out, to be fair.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, though. He's done that sort of thing last season, though. Remember when he had that own goal last season? It was the exact same style as well, and it was against Forster as well.
But look, look, how much confidence would that take us? Let's just look at it. The goals scored, 9 goals scored in 2 games, only 3 conceded. How much confidence do we take into Liverpool on Sunday? And if you were Ange, which team would you pick? I mean, let's start. Look, we're going to pick Fraser Foster. He's in goal.
Yeah.
I think a back four for me would be Jed Spence,
Radu, Gray, and
Radu, Gray,
Udogie.
and Udogie. And then a midfield three of, I think, of Kulu, Basuma, and Sarr.
Yeah.
And then put Sonny, Solanke, and Johnson on the wing. What would you say to that? Would you make any changes?
The one thing I might have is I might have Madison in the midfield again, maybe depending on how well how fit he is. Because look, he might have looked invisible, but he did do some great stuff for us tonight. He managed to create a few chances for us. But I'd say swap it, put Kulu on the wing and bring Madison in instead into the midfield. So similar to this one, just take Porro out and put Udogie in on the left and put Spence in on the right. Once we saw how much, let's be honest, Jed's good on the left, but we see how much better he is on the right. He's amazing on that right back position.
They're just showing the second goal here. Do you know what? I don't feel that's Foster's fault. I think Ahmed.
I think that's a good goal from him, to be honest. He had the pace. Yeah. He knew what to do. He timed it perfectly. So that one was more on Ahmad's skill. Like Vicario's obviously upset about it.
Vicario's really upset.
Oh God, do you remember those images what came out when he was injured last time and stuff like that? Yeah. And he was talking to Mickey non-stop and stuff like that, and Mickey was getting really annoyed about it. And then when he became essentially as a second manager, I feel Vicario will be a great manager though in his future.
Peter's just put in the chat, semi-final first leg is the week of the 6th of January, the second leg and the week commencing the 3rd of February. So not that far off. No.
I think Romera's coming back at the start of January, I'm pretty sure as well.
So let's get the draws up. Let's see who's in this draw. Of course, Tottenham Hotspur are in the semi-final draw. Let's see draw numbers as well. I think let's see now. It was an arid field game. It wasn't. It was one of those games that I don't know. It was just one of those games that was. How would you describe it? If you were describing this to a non-football fan, how would you describe this game in one word?
Ping pong. It literally went from one side to the other side, back and forth, back and forth.
The total team XG, Tottenham were 0.82 and Manchester United 2.56.
Yep.
Could you explain to me what XG is for an old git? Like
expected goals.
Right.
So they were supposed to have expected more goals because of their shots on target compared to us. We were only supposed to have very few.
Now, it's just I don't know. It was just one of those games. But look, let's put that there. Let's put that to one side. Let's look onto the draw. Let's look at the teams we've got: Arsenal, Liverpool, and Newcastle. We did play Newcastle. I hope Peter can remind me if I got this right. In the 75-76 semi-final. I think it's the only time we have played Newcastle in the League Cup semi-final. We did play them in an FA Cup semi-final back in the 90s when Newcastle United got the 2 consecutive FA Cup finals. Both lost to Man United, I think.
I'd probably say the easiest draw would be Newcastle out of those lots.
Yeah.
I'd probably say because Arsenal, yes, they're going through a bit of a weird patch, but still Arsenal are still a good side. And Liverpool, we've seen they're going through a weird phase right now, which is the draws. But they're still a great ones.
But the problem, Neil says it here. Big up to Tequila. Tequila says the link is up for anyone who wants to join the lads. So big up Tequila. Neil Shafton said Newcastle have owned our ass, and they have owned our asses. But look, it's for me tonight.
I feel if it's at home, we win because we saw how well we won last season when we were at home against them. And look, they only beat us by what was it? this season. 1 goal, wasn't it? Because it was 2-1,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And now that's St James's Park, where last time we went to St James's Park, we still lost by a couple of goals. And then season before that, it was the humiliation of the 6-1.
Philip says Sky are very critical, crying because their team lost. Oh Lord, they will be. I mean, they're right to be critical because our defending was woeful tonight. It really was. But the 2 goals we conceded we give away were absolutely. You don't do it.
They're just showing like now how they were able to cut through us and stuff like that at times.
Yeah. But we also got to look that, Boris, that these players are tired. These players are constantly playing game after game. So we haven't got the squad big enough to carry the injuries we've got.
Yeah,
and it's okay criticizing.
Hopefully,
it's okay. Yeah, it's okay criticizing the players and the players not doing their work or not doing their job or whatever. These Tottenham players are out on their feet. You know, and where tonight Man United had the luxury of making 9 changes tonight, we didn't have that luxury.
Yep.
So I think instead of criticizing the Tottenham players, which Sky seem to be doing, I think a little bit of, do you know what? Let's look at this. Let's look at this properly. They've done well. And
yeah, of course they have.
For me, I just think again it's anti-Tottenham. It's anti-Tottenham bias from Sky TV again, and by the media. You're gonna have Talk Sport now.
Oh,
they'll be crying into
that song, girl. They're showing it again.
I mean, they'll be saying, and look, I can understand where I mean, they are showing it again. I mean, what a corner kick though. But I don't see where. I still stand by. I don't see where the fouls come from. He never touched him. Now, does he touch him? Let's have a look. I don't think there's much infringement there. I'm sorry.
No, I feel like the ref would have given it if he did the other hand, the one that was actually punching it. But I think it's because it's like it should. It's the ref messed up. That's how we're just going to see it. We'll just leave it at that because we've talked about this and it ends up getting heated for all the people in the chat and it as well, and we don't want that sort of stuff.
I am sorry. I understand where Conham's come from, but I don't think.
Big up to Peter for that amazing
gift,
by the way.
Big up to Peter. I don't know who. Let me know who you. So I've got to go into. Yeah.
Just basically into the chat.
Yeah. Ryan McFarland has been gifted a membership by Peter. Thank you so much for that, Peter. Very kind of you, sir. Really is. And big up to everyone that's come in tonight. I mean, we've reached 2K. We're really over the moon with it as well. It's been a good evening. And now we're just going to get the draw in a few minutes and then I can come off. There will be no stream tomorrow night. I'll probably do a pre-record to put out something tomorrow for you guys. And then we're back on Saturday with the pre-match show. We're back on Sunday with Tottenham Team Talk and the watch-along to Liverpool versus Spurs, the game before Christmas. Then we'll probably do something Christmas Eve or a few games, streams Christmas week. And then I won't be on Christmas Day. I will be on St. Stephen's Day to do the watch-along for you guys at home to Nottingham Forest. Then the usual Tottenham Team Talks and all that will be done then. And then I think there'll be a few shows in between that and New Year where we're going to talk a little bit more about the year that's gone by. We're going to talk or do a show on the transfer window as well. But look, we're so grateful for...
Andrew's the funny guy in his interview. He's just on this interview with Sky, and guess what he's just said? Are you not entertained?
Too right and all, we were entertained. You put us through hell, mate.
For the start of the second half, he was like, what can I do? Are you not entertained?
Yeah. But big up to Neil Shaft and Peter as well. Big up to Peter. Thank you so much. It means a hell of a lot to all of us here. Thank you so much. And Ryan, do use your membership. Plenty of more membership shows coming up. Me and Colin are going to sit down and work out for next season. We're going to start now planning for next season and make sure we get the right shows for you members. and us to grow as a channel as
And
well.
I'll probably get the play for analysis of Liverpool done tonight as well, so that'll be out earlier
Yeah.
for you all.
Yeah, if you can send that to me in a
I'll send it in a document
MP4.
like
Yeah, but send it in an MP4 document. That would be better because that's the only way I can put them up.
Yeah, no worries.
Neil says he wouldn't have touched the ball with his left arm. His only chance was his right. He got air and the crossbar. Yeah, absolutely. We've got Peter as well. What a game. Foster 2 F-ups, but we played well. We did play well overall. And I think that's going to be lost in all of the cock-ups that we did play well tonight. I think that is going to be lost in it a little way. 2 games in a row. Look outward. We are back. Yes, we are back, and we're in the semi-final as well. Philip Brady says, Sky conveniently forgetting we have 10 players injured. Yeah. And people seem to forget that we have 10 players injured. We don't have a fully fit squad. As I said, Man United luxury to make 9 changes tonight. We didn't have that luxury. We're going to go to Liverpool on Sunday with them same 15 players. Do you know we got?
I think we'll have one more back. Our world-class youngster.
He said in his press conference that players be after Christmas by the time they're back.
I think he said Mikey will be back fit, but not back for this match.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see what he says on the on the thing. We've got big up to Philip as well. We've got Peter, 3 or 4 more players, lads, and Tottenham will be purring patience. Yeah, of course we will, Peter.
I won't be surprised if Yang was watching today because he'll be in London anyway, won't he? Because he landed yesterday the day before at 4:00.
He did. And a 1-legged goalie, yeah. Big up to Neil, because that's safe from Foster. They don't forget, they don't want to admit it. Exactly. They don't want to admit it that we've got only 15 fit players at our football club. And we've just beaten Manchester United. We're in the semi-final of a League Cup. Do you know, Sky and TalkSport can go and sod themselves. Philip Brady needed to be what he did. That was a great save. Bit Pat Jennings style, do you think, Philip? Little bit of Pat Jennings. Listen, the draw is coming up. I think I'm a bit behind you on Boris. So if you can pause it so we can watch it.
I'm just on the ANGE interview, mate. So I think we're
okay.
around the same one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on the ANGE. Oh dear. I just want this draw to happen now. Yeah, I just think we're going to get Arsenal. We're going to get Arsenal. We're going to get Arsenal. We are going to get Arsenal in that semi-final. I know we are. It's going to be a North London derby semi-final.
Well, let's pray that.
And I don't think that's bad because we play Arsenal 3 times in January and February, by the way. Because we do play them in January as well.
Oh, yeah. And this one, it's actually in...
Yeah. Do you know, one thing I like about Ange will come out and tell you. He won't hide from it. He won't come out and sugarcoat it. It's either one way or the other. And for me, I like Ange as a manager. And anyone tonight, I tell you one thing. Nobody will be calling for Ange out tonight. There'll be no Ange out.
I think they might be getting ready for the draw now because they're just showing like the clip of Ruben.
Yeah, and we also play Newcastle in January as well. So I don't want Liverpool. I do not want Liverpool. Big up to Wayne. We play Newcastle. Neil says Levy's just ordered the watches. We play Newcastle in January, says Wayne. Tequila said Levy only bought me a Casio. That's not good. I would put a complaint together if I was you to Daniel Levy.
Yeah, and he engraved it with their finalists.
Yeah, Peter says I am Foster. I am Foster who won't do mistakes again. But overall, I think Fraser Foster's played very well since he's come in for Vicario. And I think he's proved an awful lot of people.
He's not going to be in there for much longer anyways, will he? Because Vicario is supposed to be back around February time, and it seems to be still that way.
Cole says, Tequila says, I can call for Ange out. Domo. Yeah, you can do. No problem. No problem whatsoever. 4 out of 10 still for me. Look, I go for more 7 or 8 out of 10. Or 7 out of 10 for me.
I'll
But
probably
look,
go for 6 because there could be stuff he could improve, like his
Yeah.
in-game management and stuff. He could bring on, like we were asking
Yeah.
for players on earlier, but
oh, please stop talking Jamie Redknapp and stop talking shite and just get on with the draw.
you wouldn't know that with a Tottenham player with how he talks about Spurs, would you?
No, I know that. Wayne says, Neil says, Tequila goes 10 past 4 or 4 past 10. Neil says semi weight crossed that out finalist. Exactly. And Wayne says, Levy bought me a cheap pocket watch from the Trotter brothers. I bet you that made a few quid. And then Tequila says, see at the end of the season, if the manager managed to win us something, I'll give him 6-10. Philip is saying just enjoy it and just going nowhere. I don't think he is. I hear he's buying for Timo. Yeah, a goodbye watch. Thank you for being a waste of space. But listen, 489 of you have been watching this consistently from start to finish, all on X, all on
life if you're watching us that consistently.
A big up to everyone on X, on YouTube as well. I mean, absolutely phenomenal numbers yet again. Absolutely. I wish we can get them sort of numbers on YouTube, but
well, that's the thing.
we will do.
But we'll get it eventually.
Philip says only 6 for the trophy. Only 6 fit. Only 6. Only 6 for a trophy. I give up. I don't understand that. Anyway,
they said the draw's supposed to start at 10:30. It's still not even drawn.
It's
Jesus
now
Christ.
next. I would like to get off anytime soon, Sky. If you don't mind hurrying up.
Yeah, the thing on X, it's literally just Jamie and both of the Jamies yapping.
Yeah, yapping is right. Yeah, 409 if you're watching. Wow. Tequila, Boris, just gone for 5 minutes. I'll be back in a minute.
No worries. But yeah, all we're seeing now is just those lot yapping, and I think we're about to get ready. Oh, finally. Finally, the draw's here, boys. Let's get boys, girls, everybody under the wire. So now it'll probably be the adverts, then the draw. Lucky us. Yeah, Redknapp, show us the app. Might get it off his dad, to be honest, Tequila. I wouldn't be surprised. With how much Harry yaps on about and stuff like that. It's insane. So now we're just waiting to see what happens in this draw finally, and then we can find it. Yeah, I think we all are con, because they're probably going to be the easiest out of the 3. It's probably go Liverpool hardest, Arsenal, then Newcastle. I think any of those 3 teams will be praying to get us though, because of how easy we made it towards the end for them to almost get back into the game.
Yeah, while we're waiting, actually, it gave me a good time, actually, which I should have done, to plug our sponsor. So this is our channel sponsor, Private Internet Access. These are our channel sponsors for your best VPN around. And as you can see, if you do it between your computer and your laptop, hackers, government, and corporate people can buy everything off you. But when you use private internet access, you don't lose anything. It keeps private between you and your internet. You can use it on your phone as well, guys. You can use it anywhere if you're out and about. You can just log on the private access internet and say you're in America and watch American Netflix. You can also use it on your laptop as well. You can use it on Prime Video, HBO, Hulu, ever so what. You can do all your banking on it as well, guys, which is absolutely fantastic. It's used across all different platforms of the mobile network as well, from Android to Nokia to whatever. You can use it on all your devices, from your PlayStation to your computer. But if one person buys it in the house, everyone in the house can use it. It's a great stuff, great VPN to use. It goes everywhere from Argentina to Mexico to China, everywhere. It hides out your IP address as well, so it does, and it also gets rid of your digital footprint, so it cannot be sold or cannot be used by anyone else. It's got 30 million subscribers, and it has got 4.5 stars on Trustpilot. That is our channel sponsor, Private Internet Access, guys. If you do want to use it, the link is in description below, so please hit the link to help them. It also helps us as well. It's a great Christmas present for somebody. €43 a month with 4 months free at the end of it. Please do it. It really will be worth it. If you help them, it helps us. Mr. Brady uses it. I know a few people use it as well. So, it is a great thing. Do you want to add anything to that, Boris, about our channel sponsor?
If you get it now, you'll just have it in time for Christmas, and you'll be able to watch the matches on Christmas what aren't being streamed on TV. You'll be able to use them to go watch the matches over wherever, and you can watch MLS matches. You can watch European football, whether that be like Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga, Eredivisie, Portuguese Premier League, all those type of you'll be able to watch all those type of leagues as well with the VPN.
Well, here we go. This is the semi-final. They're just showing Arsenal, who beat Crystal Palace last night 3-2. A Jesus hat-trick got them into a semi-final. Could it be a North London semi-final? Here's Newcastle, who beat Brentford last night as well. So could we get Newcastle? Liverpool also beat Southampton last night as well. So could we get Liverpool? How many years since we were in the semi? 21, 22.
Yeah, 21, 22 a semi-final.
Every time I look at that, do you know what? I don't think that's a foul. Every time I look, I can understand. But anyway, ball 1 is Arsenal. Ball 2 is Liverpool. Ball 3 is Newcastle. And ball 4 is Tottenham Hotspur. I know there's a little bit of a talk between Tequila and Philip. Everyone do respect everyone's opinions. That's what this channel is made for. Jamie Radnap and Jamie Carragher are doing the draw. Jamie Carragher's doing the home team. Jamie Radnap's doing the away team. So let's see who Tottenham Hotspur
Let's praise the Lord. Redknapp's not got our ball in his
here
hand.
we go. We got now it is number 1, Arsenal. They're at home for the first draw. Is it going to be a North London derby? Of course it's going to be a North London derby. And it is number 3.
That's Liverpool.
That is Newcastle.
Oh, so well against Liverpool.
So Tottenham have got Liverpool. Now, this is going to be interesting. Who plays at home first? And it is number 4. So Tottenham Hotspur are at home first. Look, we know they're going to get Liverpool. But to beat the best, you got to win these competition. You got to beat the teams, and I think we can. So
we beat the more than likely favourites for it, then we beat the one of the other favourites for it.
Now,
and then
the first leg will play the week ending the 6th of January. Second leg's to be played on the week ending February the 3rd. Arsenal against Newcastle is the first semi-final. Tottenham against Liverpool is the second semi-final. So could it be a North London derby final, League Cup final?
I did say it could be chance, couldn't it? I did say it.
Yeah. Look, at least we're at home. Corn Clasher 3. Big up, sir. At least we're at home, yeah. Look, it is what it is. We got Liverpool in the semi-final, but at least Spurs are in the semi-final. Yeah. That's more than we can say for the last couple of years when we lost to in the second round against Fulham last season.
I think that was the first round, if anything. I think
no, second round. Second round. Only the first round's played by Championship, League 1 and League 2.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, guys, that is it. That is it for me. That is it from Boris. Boris, where can people find you, sir?
You can find me on this great channel, or you can find me on X or Twitter, whatever you want to know it as, at Boris the Spurs.
And listen, guys, yeah, we are back. We are back Saturday night with a pre-match show against Liverpool. It is Tottenham's glory night. We are reached the semi-finals of the League Cup, where we play Liverpool in January. But let us enjoy that Spurs are in the semi-final of a major competition. We have beaten Manchester United by 4-3. Thank you all for watching. And again, can I just say thank you so much for getting us over the 2K mark. I can't thank you enough from myself, from Tequila, from Colin, from Boris as well. It means the absolute world to me that we got there. I'm just really humbled, and I'm really dumbstruck that I started this channel 2 years ago, or 2 and a bit years ago. And I never dreamt I would get to 2K. I never dreamt I would get this far, and to be well over 2K like we are, only 5 of 2020. It means everything. So if you believe in something and you believe you're good at something, keep doing it, because it is a wonderful buzz when something like this happens. But listen, guys, thank you so much. And we're going to make sure we're going to continue. The March for 3K begins tonight. It begins now. Let's get the 3K, but this time next year. That's what we want. Or even get there sooner. And let's get the 4K this time next year. But whatever you do, enjoy yourself. Thank you so much. Come on, you Spurs. In Big Ange we trust. We never stop. We are the mighty Spurs, and we're in the semi-final. Come on, you Spurs. Let's go to Wembley and beat them Reds of Liverpool. Come on.